We are now recording, and welcome to the Cinco de Mayo edition of Witchlight Beyond the Wilds. We have margaritas of dubious ratios and strengths.
Well, mine's not a margarita. No one offered me one. I'm teasing.
I'm
teasing.
And then we have gremlins with sombreros dancing wildly, even with only one leg. Nice. I don't know where his other leg went. Maybe it's flung far behind him.
His other one's behind him somewhere.
Somewhere.
We hope.
The AI does not care for legs.
Or
arms.
Or that.
Or hands or fingers, really.
Yeah, both of his other limbs are nowhere to be seen. But we have to assume
it
they're
matters not. All right. So, on our last session, which was thousands of years ago, back before the Earth Day birthing,
it's been a couple
and being sick and other things, we had a situation where the entire party got captured after being forced into surrender by a superior number of gremlins.
Sorry.
However, when all hope seemed lost, a little white bunny managed to escape from the fortress seeking help on behalf of his mistress, Valena. And upon exiting the briar maze that guarded the approach to Peterswald, it sniffed something familiar, a bunch of chillins that it had previously encountered back in town. Whereupon it was promptly scooped up by Princess Lexis, who was like, "Oh, poor bunny," and kissed it, and by her princess powers was restored unto its true form, much to the rabbit's horror, apparently, of a Harangon, who had previously apparently been cursed by something into a bunny shape for crimes we do not yet know about.
So, good news, princesses. You don't necessarily have to kiss frogs.
Exactly. It can be party too.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
Which is a whole different fetish. Anyway, the chillins, being well trained in various aspects that could be relevant to adventuring, and also having pilfered a great many overpowered magical items from their parents and other individuals, put together a plan and snuck into the gremlin base, and through much ingenuity and patience and trickery, managed to navigate without having to endure a single combat, and sneaking through the base upon finding doors that were locked. They're like, "Hey, that door's locked. I bet something important's that way." And trusting their instincts, managed to find the captured adults, thereby liberating them. The one adult that they did not liberate, however, save from the horrors of life itself, was the gremlin druid Gogmert, who was promptly dispatched by Veneto, which earned him the praise and respect of one bloodthirsty little girl. What's her name? Liliana. Liliana was very grateful to the pretty man for dispatching the ugly and horrible goblin that had kidnapped her and the young Eiglin, who you have not yet recovered because you're not sure where he is. Apparently he's with, you guys suspect that he is with, words are hard, Nuala, the crazy woman who's heading the cult that has brought these gremlins under her sway. And just as you're celebrating this, Isaac's weapon of warning that he has on his person starts to vibrate, and he says, "Guys, I think somebody's coming." And a moment later, the door into the prison complex is swung open, and you see a gigantic humanoid with shaggy skin and ratty-looking armor shaggy skin. He is covered in fur. He
Oh.
is a bugbear.
Oh.
His name.
Oh, that one.
His name is Brutasmus.
Oh,
Let's see. I
He
believe
got a crush on me.
I was hoping for
in
Steve.
browser window. Go into a different browser window. Go over there so you can see the big boy.
He's a big boy, and
He
he wants
is a
me for
boy
his
of
harem,
bigness.
and I am not okay with this.
He is a boy of bigness. So,
No.
yep. So he looks in there, sees the Chillins, who had convinced him that his mama Nuala wanted to talk to him upstairs. For Alice had used her hat of disguise or something, or no, she cast the spell disguise self and made herself look like a little gremlin, and so she and Emil had tricked him into thinking that boss lady wanted to talk to him upstairs, which is how you guys bypassed this area without having to fight him. And he flings open the door and looks at all of you there, makes eye contact with Emil, who is right in front of the door, and says, "Hey, you tricked me!"
No.
And at this point, I would like everyone to make with the initiative.
Oh, geez, we gotta roll twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you don't need to worry about rolling for the kids. I'll just have the kids act on the same initiative count as your main characters.
All right.
Just for the sake of sanity. Otherwise, we'll be rolling all night.
Roll.
I rolled another natural one.
Advantage, right?
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5.
Haha.
Haha.
All right. So let me start with Zalric. So let's see. Add turn. What did Zalric get?
What do we just being a ranger? Does he get any advantage on initiative or anything? Yeah.
Maybe it should say on a sheet under class features if he does.
I'm gonna look on D&D Beyond for things.
Rogue feature.
That's the rogue features would be a meal. All right.
I mean ranger feature. Sorry. But
Yeah. Jacob, what did Voltan get?
A 5.
5. Okay.
Oh man.
Let's see. What about Van Ito?
He's killing it. He got a 6.
Hey!
All right.
Hey.
Pip.
6 as well.
What's your
Good,
dex?
nice grouping. It's not on the
Yeah.
dartboard, but nice grouping nonetheless.
My dex.
How about
That's
Velena?
plus 3.
5.
5. Such consistency.
I'm
Pickle.
gonna go at the same time.
21.
You say 21?
Yep.
Combo breaker.
I rolled a natural 19. My initiative is +2.
Oh,
Excellent.
shit, nothing for that. So stuck.
You got nothing. Good
By
day, sir.
by 4 characters combined, we just barely beat Pickle.
I get an 8 plus
What?
2, so I got 10.
I said by 4 characters combined, we just barely beat Pickle. Like 5,
Yeah.
5,
Hours
6, 6.
combined.
Yeah.
Let's
We're
see.
all rolling terrible.
Get it out. Get it out now.
Yeah, just get out of the way. Let it
I got a
happen.
bone to pick with this guy anyway, because I ain't gonna be part of no
Let's
bugbear's
see.
harem.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's not suitably luxurious. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, who has the higher dexterity, Benito or Pip?
They're both.
I have a plus 3
They were-
at 17 dexterity.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh,
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, go.
what? Your dexterity? My dexterity.
Yeah, let's just do that over the internet.
Just rollies. Rollies.
Okay, rollies. Roll a d20.
Yeah, okay. That I can do.
1.
11.
All right. So Pip will go ahead of Benito. Voltan and Valena, roll off. Unless one of you has an actual good dexterity.
No, mine's a 0.1.
I got a 7.
Oh, nat 20.
All right. So Valena will be acting last. Okay.
That just gives you more time to prepare.
I know. This is confusing.
I usually prefer.
All right, so let me
He's
get
kind of a sulky girl right now, anyway. So
Our decks, he had a 17.
Snap out of it.
All right. Gogmart is gone. We'll get him off the chart. Let's see. The War Chanter, who knows where he is?
She will. And then she'll hug her later.
He just portrayed us again.
Root has must. All right, so first up will be pick L.
Pick L.
Pick L,
Well,
followed by
L.
Root Hasmus.
Protect the
Blue and
children.
Smoky are not here.
I thought the children didn't protect us.
I mean, yeah, it's possible.
What do I
You're
have
just saying that because of past history.
I wanna know.
Let's see. Root. Zalric is next.
Oh, there. Mayo.
Pip. Where's Pip?
I'm in the center of the cell,
I have a question.
right next to Venito and Valena.
Oh, here's Pip. I found him.
Yep.
Ah,
He's talking about his initiative thing.
Oh, the mini? Oh,
all right.
let me see. I haven't seen the mini.
Oh, not the mini, the clip.
Yeah,
Oh.
the
Clothespin.
The giant
God! This
of
thing.
clothing.
Okay, what have I done? Oh, everything's falling over. Why did I do that? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Question.
Question.
Yes.
Do we have our stuff?
Yes, you have
we got our
recovered your
stuff
stuff.
Good. Yay. Cool. Because I want to
Pip.
wham 'em with my
Benito.
wall hammer.
Then let's bring up the rear. Okay.
Because he got go. Got go. Got go
All
now.
right. So there is another Gabo immediately in front of you. If you want to yeet him out of the way.
Oh yeah, I would change places with him.
All right.
Does a 17 hit?
You just barely managed to push past Bruthosmus's defenses and land a hit on him. Roll damage.
The damage is what is the damage? The damage is 1d8 plus 4. So where's my d8? There's the d8. That is 10 points of damage because that's a 6.
10 points of damage. A blow well struck.
And I think that's all I can do. I should have raged, but I forgot to.
I mean, you can rage after your attack.
Okay, I would like to rage.
All right. She hit him and she got real pissed off about it.
But yeah, I would make sure that I'm in front of chilling.
All right. So you sort of shove Emil out of the way into the cell and move forward.
I would have pushed him behind me.
You push him behind you into the side, out of the way, and are standing right in front of Bruthosmus. The big guy says, "Oh, how'd you get free, little girl?" She says, "You supposed to be in harem. Why you hit me?"
Because I don't wanna.
But Bruthosmus like you.
Tough cookies.
I like cookies.
Like, go get some.
Yes, you come with me.
Nope.
All right, so he's going to attempt to grab you.
Wait. But does Alexis get to go on my turn?
Oh, she does. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. She is gonna. Where is she?
She's going to rage. Oh, wait, that's not her thing. She is near the back. She is over here.
Well, then she can't shock and grasp from all the way back there.
Probably not.
No,
Does she have any other cantrips?
that's the only thing I see. Let me double check.
It's a strong drink.
Oh.
Yeah, she has a wand of magic missiles.
You alright?
Time for a refill.
How strong is that drink?
Tasty.
She's a wand of magic missiles with 7.
It's got 7 charges a day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
I mean, she doesn't have to do anything if she doesn't want to.
she's gonna. So
Pew pew.
No,
which
so,
is so one charge would be 3, right? Because magic missile.
Yeah, 3.
So that's good enough, and it doesn't tell me how many damages that is.
Should do 1d4 plus 1 per missile, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
Think. Of course, thinking's hard, so.
So
got a +2 on my initiative.
3,
Okay.
and then 4,
That's 7.
and then 4 again. So
11.
8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage. Because I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 3.
Oh, she has frostbite as a cantrip.
I don't know what that does.
It's a range of 60. Constitution save 12. 1d6. Cause numbing frost to form one creature. They must make a Constitution save throw. On failed save, they take 1d6 cold damage and have disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Well, I will keep that in mind for next time.
All right. So you do 11 points of damage with your Missile of Magicness, which is pretty decent for a level 1 half character.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're half level.
and
By the
she
time
did-
they get out of this, they'll probably be level 5.
I know.
Could be.
Might make it out of the ship.
So that's mine and Alexis's turn.
All right. Brutasma says, "Oh, why are you gang up on me? You I don't like this." He said, "Girlie, you come with me."
Nope.
And he is going to attempt to grab you.
Fudge!
Grappling, but strength is your thing.
Oh,
So.
it's over there. Yeah, this is my thing. Oh, wait. Wait, no, I can't. I was like, I've got nimble escape, but that's a bonus action.
That is a 20 in his attempt to grab you.
What do I do?
It's a contested strength check.
Yeah, so make a strength check of your own, which I think you can do with advantage since you're raging.
Yay! Check or saving throw?
Check.
Check. So that's a 17 plus 4 on my first roll.
That's a 21. Goddamn.
Yeah, 21. Yeah.
And that's a natural 20 right
Yeah.
there.
Got the 20.
24.
Oh, so you slip out of his grasp quite easily. He says, "Hey, you be still!" And then he hefts his big old club up and he swings at you again. He says, "I knocked you out for own good." And I don't think that's good enough to hit. Actually, that's only a 12.
Nope.
So
Kick your mitts off.
he smashes down and just like there's splinters fly from the ground by your feet as he whiffs, and he says, "You no fair ganging up." And he is going to move backwards.
Attack opportunity?
Yes, you may make an attack of opportunity.
So that would be an 18. That's a 12. It's plus 6.
That hits.
Okay, 1d8 plus 4.
You're raging.
5.
5 points of damage.
The
All right.
roll of 1.
He's dead.
No, not yet. Not actually yet. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, he's running.
25, 30. All right, so he runs back down the hallway, rounds it.
Where?
Would little chillin' right here get attack of opportunity? Because they were in fight.
No, because there's like a wall in between them. So
Fair.
I don't think. Well, what do you think, Emmett? Would Isaac have gotten an attack of opportunity? I think he had
Let's
a bow.
see.
I think he had a bow out.
Because he was in the doorway.
He
I
is
don't-
in
I don't know.
He is in the doorway, so he's within 5 feet, which is within weapon reach.
And
But if he
was
did have a bow equipped, then he doesn't have an opportunity. So
Yeah, so I don't think that would be an attack of opportunity there.
Okay.
mhm.
Darn.
So he retreats backwards into the big room and then hangs a left, heading north.
Shall
Oh
we
no!
go?
You said he's short. Did you say that his short sword of warning Well, does he have to have it equipped?
He doesn't have to have it equipped. I can't remember. Is it a bow or a short sword of warring? But you don't. It just has to be on your person. It doesn't actually have to be equipped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has to be attuned as well, but yeah.
Yeah. No, it's definitely attuned.
We going? We staying? What we doing?
Well, we can't stay here.
We need to stop him. He's going to warn everybody else.
Yeah.
Right. And we need to get the little chillin'.
So we can dash.
We need
So we dash for their exit way, the portal that we had open.
So how far was he able to move?
30 feet. So
did he make it off the floor? I don't know yet. We can't.
Yeah, he's out of your sight because he's not in your. He's out of the sight, so he's out of the. He's in the fog of war right now. So, John, you are the next up to act.
And you're all the way in the back.
All the way in the back.
So how far can I? What's 30 feet for me right now?
Let's see. So.
Well, but you have to move through people, which I think slows you down a bit. I think.
Well, they're friendly people. I don't think that slows.
So 30 feet would put you here.
Put me where?
Would put you right in front of Pickle.
All right.
Another 15 feet would put you here.
So you can see what's going on at least.
You're going to walk into a trap.
I use my last bonus action, which is the Raven Queen lesson, and I teleported to here.
Okay, so you teleport there with your bonus action.
Yep. So then I will just move into the doorway here, the other 15 feet.
So like,
straight to the other doorway.
So to there.
And then one more.
Open.
You could move 30 though.
I know, but I just want to see where he's at.
So from right there, you can't really see. You'd have to move further.
That's what I'm saying. Because I was here, so 1, 2, 3. That's 15.
Oh, okay.
I moved.
All right. So let me open that. So you can see that he's barged through. He's basically shoulder checked a door open, and he's running northward down a hallway. Looks like it opens up further down.
Well, unfortunately, I used my bonus action this round, so I can't do Hunter's Mark at this point.
You could still get there.
Shoot him though.
But I can hit him with my longbow.
Yes.
As he's running. I don't.
Can you pin him?
Well, since he's running from me, his back's to me. That doesn't give me any advantage or anything.
It doesn't. The door is about halfway open because he kind of like banged. He like barged through, so it like slammed open. It swung about halfway closed again, so he has partial cover from you.
If I move one step forward, well, I'll be able to.
You could make a melee attack against him. If you tried a ranged attack while you're within his reach, though, then it would be at disadvantage. Is that not right, Emmett? If you do a ranged attack while you're in a threatened, that's at disadvantage?
Yeah. But, no, actually, you're still threatened because bugbears have long arms. Yeah.
Oh, does he have reach?
Yep.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying, though. If I move 5 feet forward, I'll be at a better angle to the door that's partially open.
Oh,
yeah,
he's right here, not right there.
Yeah, I'm talking forward this way.
The
door that's slightly ajar. But that'll take him out of reach of me as well.
Well, I mean, if you move over there, then the wall is also partially obstructing him, see?
Right, but I'm just thinking about the doors open this way. It's starting to swing back shut, so I can see.
But the hinge is on this side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because you brace so you can get your weapon on the right side.
The picture's backwards. Yeah, I was looking at the.
Well, it's just a symbol.
Okay.
It doesn't rotate or anything.
Okay. Well, then.
Back where you
I will go back where I was at, but take a step back into the corner.
Like this. Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then I will.
That would be an opportunity attack.
Why?
Because the bugbear has reach.
Yeah, well, he's also running away with his back towards him.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think
he's trying to.
He's trying to hightail it. I don't think that's it would be. And the door's half. He's just trying to run pell mell, so I don't think that it would realistically make an attack of opportunity in that instance, even though it would technically be legal. So, so you get in the corner, and dude is running away from you right now.
Take him out.
do
That's an 18 plus 6 of 24.
God damn. Yeah, even with the door half closed, it still hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And that's an
1d8 plus 2.
4.
Oh! Leave Broad Asthma alone!
Oh, no.
Well, don't be a coward.
Mommy!
So why
Mommy, how?
why you gotta poke at my heart? Why? Why you do this?
It's my job. All right. Let's see. Who is?
People don't care, but I
It's
do.
Emil's turn if he wants to do anything.
Get over there and shoot another bolt. Maybe you can get him.
What is?
How far can you move?
Here's the mill, right here. No.
Oh no, this is a
Yeah.
mill.
Okay.
Yeah,
Supposed to be
down
behind
here.
you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would he make it outside the doorway?
He's supposed to be right there.
That'd be 30.
He could.
Yeah.
This would be like 25 here. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 30 would put him right here. Is his movement 25 or 30?
His movement is 30.
30. Okay, yeah. So he could get immediately in front of He's all right. The fuck is that? God damn.
It was ringing. I thought it was mine. I was like, I forgot
Okay.
that I had
Hey,
my level
Emil's
2
gonna-
right here.
Move there and try to hit him with the blow dart with a walloping.
Okay. So
So we
he,
have the walloping darts.
yeah, I think that's what it says on the sheet, right?
Dagger, blowgun.
I think he had sleep and walloping.
Blowgun needles, walloping.
Yes.
And yeah.
I think walloping like knocks him down or something.
Okay. Well, he's gonna hit him with a walloping.
All right, go for it. Make your attack roll.
Walloping!
Also, an 18 plus 2, that's a 20.
God damn. All right, so that hits.
And that's a. It just says 3 piercing damage.
Okay. Or
Just,
1d3.
It just says 3.
just says 3 piercing damage
All right.
on the blow, and I don't know what the walloping does. I don't know.
Let's take a look at his sheet. Yeah. Little Alexis. No, we want to look at little Emil.
I got little X's.
Where is the back button? All right, let's see. Little Emil. Let's see. Inventory.
He didn't have advantage on that.
As you started saying inventory, my brain was filling in from World of Warcraft. Inventory is full.
A creature hit by the needle must succeed on a DC 10 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
Its strength is pretty good. That is a 21. So
Okay.
Crap.
He got walloped, but not.
he got whopped. It doesn't even look like it broke his stride, but he's still crying like a baby as he's running away.
When you damage a creature whose size is larger than you with an attack or spell, you can deal an extra 2 damage.
Oh, Fury of the Small?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
That's one of the reasons I wanted to make a goblin.
All
Fury
right.
of the Small.
Next year.
Okay, so he's extremely.
That means he took 2 extra for me too. Unless that's something you have to actively do.
I mean, you're supposed to tell me.
Okay, well, so add 2.
You're supposed to tell me on your turn.
It's not like it.
No, your turn ended like 10 minutes ago.
But it's just an automatic thing, isn't it?
All right,
2 ain't
so
gonna make a difference.
he's running away. He's like, "Mama, they're trying to kill me." All right, Pip. It is
Finish him.
Pip's turn.
Okay. Pip brushes past Felena, saying, I'll help you. Don't worry. I'm going to save you. And goes 15, 20, 30 up to here. and
Yep.
then I'm gonna take.
Oh, sorry.
Is that not right?
No, I forgot that you're on roll 20 and can move your own damn characters. So I was.
Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna take out this little deck of cards that I have, and
Oh no.
I'm gonna take a card and I'm gonna chuck it about 5 feet in front of this bugbear.
Okay.
So
Let's see where you're at. Is there a way for me to show like?
yeah. So
Is there a way for me to show like line of sight from where you're actually standing?
I don't think so. I was just kind of thinking like I duck around the doorway, chuck the card, and then like dodge back in. If that's not good, then I can do something else to make it a little easier.
Can you throw a card as a bonus action?
It's an action.
Action.
But I've only used movement so far, so I could bonus action dash if you really want me to.
Yeah, I think you need more movement to get line of sight because this is it's a corner right here, so you don't really have I don't think you have line of sight all the way down to there from where you're at.
Okay, so dashing past Emil, I'm just gonna chuck the card right in front of the bugbear, again like 5 feet in front of it.
Okay.
And then I'll quickly dodge like behind this wall here with the rest of my movement. And then for the creature, so I have to draw a card, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
how do you want to do that?
That's a damn fine question. Let's take a look at the magic item that has that on it and see what the hell it says.
How many cards are in
What
the
are
deck? Is
these?
it like a D20?
It's a deck of 34.
Is it
You
a
pick up
deck
the
of many
cards?
things?
No. Oh god, if it was a deck of many things, I wouldn't be so casually throwing cards around.
Let's see. Deck of illusions. Just waiting on your inventory to load up. Okay, inventory.
Really?
Deck of illusions.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give some healing.
I need a pencil.
There's 34 cards. Okay, so just do a slash roll 1d34 in chat, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a 14, so I'll just go 14 from top to bottom.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that looks like what, 9 of diamonds, so an ogre mage?
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to put the ogre... I guess it'd be a little further in because it's a large creature, no? So
Yeah,
I'll put it right there, like at that junction. And I'm just going to have it like occupying space, like it's like a linebacker getting ready for a tackle.
Okay, let's see if
So there's now a big boy at the end of the hallway.
Oof.
He's like
Okay.
the rabbit
Tokens.
from Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
Ogre. Let's see if I have an ogre token in here somewhere. Working. Ogre. Okay, I don't think I have an Oni, but
Again, what?
oh geez, that's
Oh boy,
wow.
big boy.
That should scare him pretty good.
Yeah, that should be big enough.
Okay, get back
Bruthausen craps himself.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does this ogre
a
have
big old
single-
ogre magi suddenly appears in the hallway right in front of him, and he says, "Oh, where you come from? Oh no!" All right.
Yeah, the ogre just is like snarling and hissing and blowing steam out its nose.
Oh no. Let's see. Were you controlling a chillin or not? I don't remember.
I was not.
You're not? Okay. In that case, it is Venito's turn. All the way from back.
I know he's too far back. I mean, he can't get into the room from there.
Bonus dash.
Yeah, but so if he does a bonus dash, he's in the room. The best he can do is put hex on him once he gets into the room, and can't do everything. Okay, he'll dash as far up as he can go.
So move. You can move to there. I don't think you get bonus action dash as a warlock. That's a
No,
weird thing.
that's not what I meant. I meant just dash. Just dash to where you can actually get in the room. That's what I meant to say.
And
then
so Emil's standing there, so you can get like over here.
All right, then the only thing you can really do then is bonus action, put hex on the ogre.
Okay.
And
what ability are you going to hex?
if he has to do any skill checks, maybe I don't know what kind of skills. We'll do charisma.
Does it affect saving throws as well?
Saving throws, yeah.
It does not affect saving throws. Actually.
Okay.
No.
So skill checks. Just skill checks.
Okay. I mean, his greatest.
His strength.
His strength is his greatest. But
So we'll hex strength.
All right, that sounds like a good call. Okay, so you put a hex on his strength,
and that's all he can do. And she can dash up and.
Which one is
she? Doesn't really have any little.
Vanera. Yeah, little Vanera.
And what does she
5,
have?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So she can get to here.
All these children.
She have a dashing?
Little chillins. No, she's a cleric.
Oh, okay.
As looking at she says she does can do anything, any of her spells, super bonus action.
Anyone hurt right now?
No,
still, or
not really.
Everything's an action. Action.
Action. It's like Action Man from Venture Brothers.
All right, I've got a question. If she's standing there, is she blocking anybody else from coming up?
Only if they try to occupy the same square as her.
Okay.
May.
Voltan, he can dash, right? And he has more movement, right?
I have 30 movement, so y'all are blocking my path.
Yeah.
Well, as long as we're not taking up the same space. If he
3, 4, 5.
Well, I was just going to cast command.
He might be able to. Would he be able to move directly where next to the door with the bugbear?
So let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
30
so
right here.
30 would be on top of Meal, so he'd have to use 2 move actions to get into that room.
Gotcha.
It's an open space.
Yeah.
I mean, I've slowed him down. You don't have to worry about getting here immediately.
Right. Okay.
That was the whole point of that.
Gotcha. I guess that's
He has a sombrero.
I like the sombrero.
Facial hair.
Yep.
Buena, senor.
Yeah, that's all she can do.
All right, so she's going to stop there. All right, so Voltan. It was more like Volpal than Voltan, but
I got it.
5, 10, 15, 20.
It's a strong mark.
I'm on dash.
How yours is compared to mine?
I mean, it looks like a lager.
I dashed.
Actually, I've been sick.
That's all.
Good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Mine's good, but
I dashed. That's literally all I can do with him.
All right, so let's see. So you moved up to right next to him. Okay. And I don't think you have enough actions to be able to do anything, right?
No.
Okay. And then let's see. Who were you controlling? Isaac, I think.
Yep. Controlling him. I moved him here, and I'm going to shoot him.
Go for it.
What is his thing?
I'm picking up.
Kill.
Kill my the tiger start.
He's a good boy.
Kill guy, the murder guy.
All right.
He's a good boy.
I rolled a 19.
Even with the advantage, even with the help of the door, that's still enough to hit him.
Woo! All right. What was it? 1d6.
I need a timer so I know when to check.
Yep.
Oh, I guess.
7 max damage.
All right. With that, you bring Brutasmus down, and he falls to the ground and says, "Mommy, please help. And he just thuds to the floor, and he is KO'd.
But not dead, right?
Hey, oh.
Oh, he's
You
still
lose.
dead. Shot him in the
You are the
face.
biggest one.
Actually, he shot him in the back of the head, but you know.
Yeah, you know.
So he is down. He's down hard.
Wait, is he just knocked out or is he dead?
I mean,
He did.
he's not dead. He has to make saving throws and such because he's a named character.
Yeah.
If you got a name, you get to make death saves.
Yeah, most of my stuff.
That is the magic of this world.
That is the magic of the world.
That's
Hey, look, there's a pip on the screen.
Oh, so we get to kill him as he's down.
What if that's where Emmett got his part of his idea from? The world.
Wait a second.
There's a
What?
pip right there.
Oh my gosh! There is a pip right there.
Yeah, on the screen.
I mean, our pip is dressed much more stylishly.
Yeah,
however.
Yeah.
yes.
He's much more
Although the
dapper.
blue
There's two
scarf
pips on the
does kind of
screen.
pop.
Yes.
The blue scarf does pop. But I think our pip would need a red scarf. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I feel like a red scarf's more appropriate
It would go with his eyes.
with his beady
Well,
red
that one's got
eyes.
blue eyes, so that's why it's got blue scarf.
Yeah, the scarf always matches the eyes.
It brings out your eyes.
Oh,
Anyway,
wait, my scarf is green, but my eyes are blue.
that's okay.
I'm not a bunny though.
It still pops. Yeah, you're not a bunny.
I have another scarf that's blue.
Your shirt is definitely making the eyes pop. It's working.
All right,
There you
so
go.
Brute Hosmus is down, attempting to make death saves, whilst the rest of you meander about. There is an ogre wearing a sombrero, flexing in the corridor. It's actually a blue ogre with horns, not a tan ogre with.
Oh, it's like the Dota 2 Ogre Magi. Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Don't forget the facial the face hair.
Oh yeah, it's got
Very
a goddamn
stylish.
it's got a damn handlebar mustache as opposed to the normal Fu Manchu.
Yeah, it's a weep and a whoop.
Are we still in
Okay.
initiative or?
You are no longer in initiative because there are no enemies remaining in a combat-worthy stage.
There's actually a picture of Mel Gibson in recent days with similar facial hair.
Does that make the
No
ogre
way.
Yes,
disappear?
way.
Or is it
Look it up right now. You liar.
Saying they were making death saving throws, so maybe.
No,
Oh my god.
Because I was playing Vampire the Masquerade with some friends, and the DM decided to use that as my gal's sire, and I was like, no!
Curious.
Why would you do that to me?
The
They give us
facial hair is
Federico.
so extreme.
It's
That's
cringy.
so that's one failed death save so far. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to stab him.
You're gonna stab him in front of the chillins?
Oh, yeah. I'm pissed about
Run
everything.
off with you. I bet you
I'll
would have
stab
scared
him.
him.
I know, Pickle does not care. Me, I'm just like,
All right, make an attack roll with advantage.
I think.
Well, so long.
Bye, Brute.
Belena is just brooding, honestly.
Yeah, she's in her blue phase. We didn't have
Yeah.
to try and talk with her.
Shin brood.
Yeah, that's basically all she can do right now.
So, 18.
18.
You stab him well, and he fails another death saving throw, edging closer to death's door.
Don't they?
Isn't it
I don't want to say this, but don't they fail too?
It technically counts as a crit because he's unconscious, which is 2 fails.
Yep.
But it's
He
okay.
fails, he dies.
All right, so Brute Hosmus kind of gives a
We
little.
heard nothing. La, la, la.
Brute Hosmus sort of gives a little. Mama. Oh. And then he dies because you're all murderous evil bastards.
Well,
That's a very sweet paladin we got
Vol-
there.
In my
betting somebody else.
Voltan looks at everybody. My defense. Last time we let somebody go, they ratted on us. Just saying.
We need to turn you up.
Oh, let me increase his volume if I can.
Hold on, there's probably this.
We still have
Can you
a
hear me
portal
now?
over there. If we can make it to that portal, we can just.
All right,
I heard you fine, Jacob.
Oh,
I think it's
Oh,
okay.
that's right. We still got.
I've got you at 200% now, Jacob. Speak.
So in my defense, just saying.
Go while we're here.
Last time we let someone live, they ratted on us, and we're in this predicament because of it.
I thought we were in this predicament because it was my fault.
No.
It's
To
not your
that,
fault.
Isaac says, I feel like that's a really important lesson.
Mm.
Don't
That
teach
makes-
kids
No,
that.
don't. Master Isaac, please don't do that.
No.
What? It's very pragmatic. It's like
It is, but it's not always the best thing. We're in an extreme circumstance right now.
Case by case basis.
Von Air says, "What? Did you kill him while he was down? What's the matter with you?" He's like, he was scared. He was calling for his mommy. She says,
And then his mommy will come and try to kill us.
Yes, and all
Child.
our friends.
And all our friends. So it's best. I know in the circumstances it's grim, but it had to be done. I gave him a merciful death.
Lily wanders up and sees him, and she just kind of sneers and just says, He was ugly. He was a bad guy. He was ugly.
Yeah, what? Hold on. Like, ugly and bad guy aren't necessarily the same thing. Just gonna point that out.
What do you mean? Ugly guys are always bad, right?
My bad?
You're not ugly.
Oh well, thank you.
He says you're cute. He says you're a little taller than I am, but you're cute.
Yeah, well, not everybody thinks I'm cute. So.
Well, they're dumb.
Also, ugly is in the eye of the beholder, so somebody else could think they're cute. Just saying.
You there's a beholder?
While they're doing all this talking, I'm actually
confused,
gonna.
and she said, and Alexis just kind of pats her on the back. She says, she doesn't mean a beholder monster. She just means someone who's looking at someone else determines what's pretty or not.
Yeah, it's a matter of opinion. Most people don't think I'm so cute, so.
Well, most people are dumb.
That's also true. Smart kid.
See, I know. You guys are all good because you're all pretty.
Not all pretty people are nice. Just gonna point that out too.
But she just runs over and like behind the twins and just like hugs Von Alis's like side. She seems confused.
It's
actually Zalric was going to ask Voltan and Benito because one of the kids is still missing. I think we should go down the hallway ahead of us and check the rooms and make sure.
Well, why don't we? I'm actually gonna search Big Ugly here. I'm gonna search Big Ugly here and see if he had any keys on him or anything.
All right, so you give me an investigation check as you're rummaging through Brutasmus's personal effects.
Can I assist?
You may.
And
you could.
What's her face? Vanya will add guidance 1d4.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Investigation is.
You may add
Oh,
1d4.
you did not have to do that.
It's a 23 for investigation already.
Damn. Did you?
I rolled hold on, I'm rolling.
That adds a 3 to that.
1d4. I rolled a 19 myself.
I did too.
Okay, so a 19 and 27.
26. Or 27.
So in his pocket you find
all.
All right, so in his pocket you find a piece, what looks like a piece of parchment that's been folded up, and it has a drawing, a very crude drawing on it. It's got like a big figure in like it looks like it's been done in coal. It's got some highlights in what you're assuming is probably blood, but there's like a big figure with long ears and a weapon in each hand, and it's kind of like blood colored, and it looks like it's flexing one arm, and there's like another figure that looks like it's sitting on the arm, and it has like long hair, and one of its arms kind of looks like a big claw, but the rest of it looks kind of normal. But it's a big dude with like flexing bicep, and it's got like a woman sitting on one arm, and then it's got like a bunch of like little women around his legs.
Oh.
It's got like 4 little women around his legs, and it says like there's like an arrow pointing to the big guy that says B backwards R U T. There's an arrow pointing to the one sitting on his arm that just says M-A, and somehow you know that those letters are both backwards, even though they're symmetrical. And then there's like arrows pointing at all the little things around his legs that says GYRRLFRNS.
Girlfriends. So he's carrying his mom on his one arm and got a bunch of girlfriends around him.
So that's what you find in his pocket. You also find what looks like a lump of coal that he must have used for his drawings. Let's see what else he's got here.
A very good artist.
He is a very good artist, yes.
Can we roll to see how good of an artist he was?
I mean, you were able to read his writing, so he's pretty damn good. You do find that he's got a single potion on him. He's also, he's wearing studded leather armor. He's got a big morning star that he was using, a big old longbow with 24 arrows, and you do find 4 platinum pieces.
Ooh. 4 platinum pieces.
Well, then
I shall take a platinum.
I was gonna say you want half of this platinum?
Sure. He's not gonna need it.
Probably will not be needing it. No.
So all right, we each take 2 platinum.
Who needs the arrows? As far you need the arrows, don't you?
Yes.
So
I take the arrows. I mean.
All right. So I'm assuming that you're over here because the two of you are searching the body together.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check, Zalric. And Voltan. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
You still have guidance.
You'd have to recast guidance. No, you do not have guidance.
Oh, okay.
I rolled really good. So I rolled a 16 and a 19. So 16.
7 and an 8.
16, 19. Okay.
So I got 7 plus 4. So I got an 11 for my lower.
Oh, did he roll guidance again?
No.
Okay. Then yes, just a 16 and 19.
So Zalric, you notice at the far end of the hallway a door open slowly. However, Zalric does not notice this, and the next thing he notices is a sharp pain in his back as he is struck by an arrow.
What was that?
Can I cast command? Because if I noticed him, can I cast command? It's 60
he-
feet. I would assume.
Did you try to shoot the big ass ogre, or did you shoot at Voltan?
Ogre's blocking the way.
He shot at the elf boy, actually.
Yeah, that's why I yelled.
Did I? But I noticed him, right?
Obscuring?
The ogre is obscuring, however, I rolled very well on the sneak attack.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Shit.
So, you take 11 points of damage from a sneak attack at the end of the hallway. And then you hear a door slam.
Oh, shit.
So,
I'm hit!
so
All right.
the thing I
Pretty-
was waiting to do before that happened.
We need to leave.
We should probably go into initiative again, though.
I'm thinking we might need to be in initiative again.
Yeah.
With that, didn't someone find don't we have a potion that we just acquired?
You do have a potion you just acquired. You don't know the contents of it yet.
I was trying to help motivate Chicky Boo to move.
Well, you come here, I can just lay hands on you.
Okay.
As opposed to Valena, who wants to throw hands.
Yeah.
Murderers.
All right, so yeah,
Valena, you think, is kind of curled up into a little ball. I don't think she's really throwing any sort of hands.
No,
I'm sorry. There's too many. There's like 4 freaking characters with V names. Okay.
Should I change?
Brooding.
Just call me Val.
Eric's just gonna step on top of the bugbear body and go over to Voltan and ask him.
All right. Roll.
Who's doing that?
I am.
Oh, Emil?
No, Zorik, the one that just got shot in the back.
So Zorik's going to ask if he can get some help getting the arrow out of his back?
Yeah, from Voltan, who just.
I'm basically lay hands and heal him.
Okay. All right. So you're stepping on top of the bugbear. I'm just going to, and say, a little help here.
Yeah.
All right. I got you. All right.
I did 10 points.
You did 10 points. Okay, so that nullifies most, but not all of the damage.
Take cover.
Can I discern what's in the potion? Sorry.
You can.
Oh, did we roll for initiative? Or
make an Arcana check.
Are we still in out? Are we trying to get out of here? We need to get out of here because.
I'm thinking you guys should probably roll initiative. Is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
We still got one more kitty to find, and we're in a fight, so.
That's why I was trying to do something before we got into a fight to help motivate Valena to get the heck up.
I have the same initiative. Oh my god.
What consistency?
I rolled 16 this time. 16.
13 plus 2. Got a 15.
All right. What did you say you got again?
16.
15. And Voltan got a 16.
Yeah.
All right. What did Pip get?
We're rolling initiative?
Yes.
Yeah. I get a 12 plus 5 is 17.
Pickle?
4.
And Valena was very consistent, got what she had before.
Which
I think like a
5.
Yeah, super consistent.
Consistency is key.
You go before me.
Let's see. Did I miss anyone? Yeah. Benito.
I mean,
right.
I don't know how much good she'd be right now. With the
That's why I was trying to have a cute flavor moment, but no.
Well,
I had a cute flavor.
I
just had to try.
interrupt people.
Let's go get back in the other room. Oh, he went to check on Valena.
14.
Oh, is that ogre real or is it just an illusion?
It is
It's
just
an illusion.
Okay.
Illusion.
Oh, no, I did not actually summon an ogre at level 2.
That'd be ridiculous. I was like, what magic item did you get?
When you said deck of cards, I was like, what?
Yeah, I said same.
That was the plan.
Version of Gambit.
I was going to draw a card from the deck of many things and then use the wish to kill the bugbear. That was the plan.
Yeah.
I was like, you're
That's
giving
true.
me a heart attack over here.
All right. So Pip, it is your turn.
All right. Pip, as if let's see, like from this conversation, is just like, oh, I think I heard somebody get killed in the hallway. I'll be back later. Bye.
I love it. He's so cute.
Let's see. Zoom 6 bonus action dash up to here, and then I will pull out my bow, and I'm going to ready action fire if I see any enemies in front of me at the door. Try to like ambush us again.
Brilliant.
Yep.
All right, Benito. Then Atan Ito.
How long does this last? Now let's go ahead and do it. Gonna come up there behind. Can I do it from here? What is that? Let me see. How's it touch?
Well, there's nobody there.
Well, I was thinking about Pip's up front. I was thinking, who's our best tank? Is that to be you? And but you're all the way back there though.
Yep.
So I would assume whoever the closest tank would be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and you're in touching range. So once again,
You're battle bro.
so once again,
Oh, buddies!
Yeah, you guys are battle bros.
Yeah,
Battle Bros.
protection from good and evil. On Baltan, right?
Yeah.
And okay, that's what it's going to do. And then what's her face? Vanna is going to do Crusader's Mantle.
Whoa.
No.
Oh.
No, I said whoa.
Whoa. As in, wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. No. Whoa.
Well, I'm assuming we're going to get a bunch of people coming through this door any moment here.
I mean, you never know. Oh, sorry. Pinky up.
I think we are. All right, so go ahead and hit Crusader's Mantle. That way she has the aura.
And what does that do?
It gives everybody an extra 1d4.
Hit points?
No, attack. 1d4.
Yeah, it gives you 1d4 damage without a certain range.
D4
Like I
damage.
think it's 10 feet.
1d4 damage, but not to hit.
No, not to hit. Just 1d4 damage.
All right. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Define everybody.
Everybody within. What is it? Let me bring it up.
I think it's like 10 feet.
Well, crap.
Is that people who have to stay? So is it an aura with constant aura around her within 10 feet?
Constant aura around her, yes.
30 foot, sorry. 30 foot radius.
Oh.
Where
Yeah.
is it in the air?
So,
Wow!
Yeah. So 30 foot around.
Yes!
Pickle got
But when
two.
you get closer, anybody that's not already in it, when they get there, within range,
I did
they'll
it,
get it.
but yeah.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30 feet's quite broad. I think that's going to get everyone.
Yeah.
Except for Valina.
30 feet.
But
Wow.
when she moves in,
Yeah.
she'll get
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Unless she moves, right?
Currently,
Or is it from
Broody
the-
Elf does not
Is it
have.
around her or just on the point where she cast it?
Around her.
Okay.
And it's constantly around her. Wherever
All
she
right.
goes is 30 foot.
So
around.
that is a 30-foot radius, that big blue circle.
Hallelujah.
So the only one not in it currently is Valena.
But when she moves, she'll be in it.
Let's get busy brooding.
And
If she enters the blue aura, she will become invisible because she is so blue.
That's true.
We believe that we need
And that's it.
Madame Blueberry. She was a very, very blueberry.
Yes. Okay. So
Oh,
that
wait a second. Where's
the
it?
initiative tower is
Yeah,
no
that's
longer accurate because we're not
Nope.
using it.
I need to go all the way at the other end of that.
I'm gonna just take this off the table since we're using the initiative on the BTT.
Put it upside down. Oh, hey, look, there it is.
Ugh.
Right there.
okay.
I couldn't see it. I was like,
Yeah,
where
I'm
is
sorry. Let me
Yes, you're
move it into position for you, Mobetta.
Yeah.
Small mouse cursor, go.
it? It's right
OBS
here.
There
power.
you go.
Activate. So far away.
Enlarge.
And it feels.
Zoom. And enhance. Enhance. All right, there. Can you see it now?
Yep.
Yeah, but that doesn't need to be that big.
Loud and clear.
It will be eventually.
Oh, rude.
Eventually.
Rude.
No.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, so what are you doing? I don't know. Turn is
It's still your turn, Landon, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, he does everything that they can do.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's
It's,
my turn.
but you're-
Voltan.
Yeah, you did. You and Vana.
They both did an action,
Yeah.
and they don't really have any bonus actions that work here.
Okay.
Okay. I guess that makes it Voltan's turn.
Fall. I can't move. It won't let me move. Why will it not let me move?
I don't know.
It's
Is
a good
somebody on
question.
top of you?
Did you drag in your own token, or did Michael drag it in?
I was able to move it earlier, so I think did the aura go on me?
Oh,
It's
maybe.
on top of
Let me
you.
move the aura to a different layer, I guess. All right, I've moved the aura to a different layer.
I'm actually going to move up here. And I'm going to hold an action. Well, you said the ogre's an illusion. I'm just going to hold I'm going to hold an attack. I'm going to hold an attack action.
Okay, sounds good. All right. And Isaac.
Isaac is. He's going to move here, and he's going to hold an attack action.
All right. He knocks an arrow and draws it back. Okay. I believe it is Pick L's turn. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's Valena's turn.
Get up, Valena.
Uh,
I thought Zalric was.
yeah, what about Zalric?
Oh, did Zalric not go?
I don't think so.
Oh, my bad. Oh, actually, there's another person who gets to go too.
Fun.
I'm not used to the fact that the initiative tracker in Roll20 doesn't auto adjust everyone's position by the number that's been typed in. So
you can have it do that if you go to the gear icon and then you put descending. It does it automatically.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, so technically he was supposed to go before me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Oh well. So the door cracks open again.
Voltan's right in his face now.
What?
The Voltan's right in his face this time.
Well, it is true, but the door is a good. The person who's opening it is a good 10 feet away, so I don't think he has a ranged weapon equipped.
Would a greatsword? Is it?
No, a great sword's big, but does not have reach.
It doesn't have reach.
Not actually reach.
Nope, no reach.
You can tell him, shut the damn door.
Nothing to see here. Moving on.
Yes.
Haven't you ever heard of?
Pizza delivery.
So Isaac can make an attack though when he sees the door crack open.
Yep.
And so can Pip.
Yeah, Pip ready in action as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll fire. Hold on.
Do it.
Is it this door? I'm assuming. Yeah, that door. I apparently can touch it.
Pip opening the door. No,
my bad.
You saw nothing. Give it to yourself.
Yeah.
That's it. It's for some reason it didn't add. I have a short bow in my inventory. Hold on. Let me give you 1 second.
I'll give you a few seconds.
Oh, so generous. Thank you.
I'm super generous.
All right.
Magnanimous even.
Damn you, good
15.
job.
15. So you fire at the shadowy figure that you see at the end of the hallway. However, with him peeking around the slightly open door, your attack is insufficient to hit them, and instead thwacks into the door itself. It goes with a wing.
Yikes.
Isaac.
18.
18. You just barely managed to get your shot around the edge of the open door. You may roll for damage.
What is it? It's a 1d6, but then it adds the other thing too, right?
So
Another
1d4 radiant, yeah.
Yeah. Two. Yeah, 1d4. Hold on. 2, so 4.
Is she dead?
No.
Hold on.
His ass. She might have been a commoner.
So you hear a shit. It hurt from the far end of the hallway, and then let's see, what spells do they still have left?
No, they have not slept today.
Close the damn door.
Good thing she didn't load lightning bolt.
Yeah. Doesn't Voltan have command? That's what I was saying.
Straight down, straight shot with lightning bolt.
Send it right down the middle.
Stop giving him ideas.
Says it's a goddamn ogre. So she this ebony-skinned woman in the gray cloak that you see behind the door opens her hand and casts a spell directly at the ogre that is still gyrating in the hallway, and you see her unleash. It looks like a ray of sickly greenish black energy that strikes out at the ogre mage, and then passes through it, impacting the wall behind it.
As it passes through him, he says, "Ole."
And she says, "Shit, it's a goddamn delusion." And she slams the door again.
She wasted a spell.
She totally wasted a spell. All right. So the ogre they now know is an illusion. So I will go ahead and remove it from the map for now.
Oh.
But
the mustache is the better.
The hair and the fancy facial hair may remain for all eternity because they are awesome.
Do they fall? They fall to the floor.
No, they just hover.
They hover.
They look like they are actually doing a little dance.
She helped me breathe.
They're doing a
Wait,
fancy
maybe
dance.
someone puts their token there. They'll have it on their token.
Voltan, you know what to do.
You know what must be done.
Oh, I need to.
It's in the right orientation and everything.
No,
it's not right
the one that would be perfect would be this one.
Yes, Zord.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
let's
if
see.
you put his token down like a layer, then you'd be able to. Dang.
Okay, that brings us to Voltan's turn.
Voltan's already moved.
I've
They
already
just
went.
put him ahead.
Oh, that's right. Did Zorik go?
No, Zorik is the one that hadn't gone yet.
I'm still learning how to use Roll20. It's
apparently these people have heard of closing the goddamn door.
I don't know.
Yes.
Bad timing.
they know to shut the front door.
It's much better to know these kinds of things.
Yes, they have.
Shut the front. I thought it was.
Well, shut the front door is a phrase, but the song is "Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door?"
Oh, okay.
It's I raise sins, not tragedy. Yeah, Panic at the Disco. I raise sins, not tragedies.
Yes.
It's a good song.
So what are you doing, Zalric?
I'm going to move into the space of the sombrero.
Yes.
And facial hair. And Randy, an action and a bonus action.
I'm just thinking of Grog getting the dang
I was trying to order him to the back to see if the mustache and the hat would show up on top of him, but it didn't work.
Right.
Are you able to bring the hat and everything up front? Maybe.
I think it's because the hat was on the map earlier.
I'm not that good with Roll20 yet.
So what were you thinking?
I'm just thinking a Critical Role where Grog gets the dwarven belt and he gets a beard. I have a beard!
So you could use your action to ready an action, but your bonus action you would have to just use, I think.
Okay.
And then back shaves
when
half
he
it off.
opens the door, I was going to put Hunter's Mark on him and then have my action held.
No, you wouldn't be able to do it. You'd be able to do whatever action you held. Doing the bonus action is like an extra action, so you won't be able to do both.
Yeah.
Unless he leaves the door open.
Correct.
Gotcha. Watch. Okay. Now, if he opens the door and I use my action, can I just duck behind the corner? And
You could, well,
finish?
Readied action, you can only do one thing, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're to duck into the hallway or in front of the double doors over here,
mm-hmm.
you really wouldn't have a line of sight for when the door gets opened, because there's a corner there.
Okay.
So if you want to take raid action, you pretty much have to stay where you is. All right. And let's see, which chillin'? Emil, was he going to do anything?
Emil's just going to come up and be in the hallway.
10, 15, 20, 25. Well, he can get up to here.
He can dash.
Okay, I guess he'll be in the corner.
He's a rogue. He can dash. He can get over here.
But if he does that, then he'll lose his bonus action.
What's he going to do as his bonus action?
Well, I'm just saying, if someone came out to attack or something, he could.
Can you use a bonus action to attack with a rogue?
He has nimble escape.
Oh, and that requires a bonus action.
Anything?
What's nimble escape do again?
Oh no.
I thought nimble escape was a reaction.
Hide action as a bonus action, but there's nothing for him.
No, I mean he's able to hide here because no one has line of sight to him in this hallway.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Have him do a regular movement, then do a bonus action to hide, so that way when he goes.
Yeah, I mean he could do 2 move actions, and then he could move. Then as his action, take another move, and then as his bonus action, he could hide. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah. And then.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check then.
Does that mean he gets a sneak attack when he attacks on the next round?
If he's able to act before the person closes the door or something. 16? You got a +4. 16 +4. You got a 20.
Okay. 20. All right. So you hear him say, I think I'm pretty well hidden, guys. Like a ninja.
What?
Shh.
What? I'm not there.
Okay. Bluebell, it is your turn.
She draws a circle in the dirt. She's kind of in the fetal position a little bit. I don't know if that would technically be prone. Yeah.
All right. What's Ayla's going to do then?
Let's see. What would Ayla's do? See what we got here.
Does she have a green dot on her? I don't know.
She
right here.
Up or something before?
I don't know. I'm going to take it off because I don't understand it.
Well, why's the other token so tiny beside her?
That's Liliana. Liliana's a little bit of baby.
Okay.
I mean, technically they're all little too, so.
Right.
I'll shrink it.
I feel like Ayla would probably get herself into position in case the door does open and draw her short bow, just in case, and then just kind of shout out a bardic inspiration to Voltan.
Okay.
You can do
it. You can make up whatever you think she'd say as encouragement.
All right, where is she moving to?
She'd probably move over to here.
All right, so she moves over here, knocks an arrow, and then to Voltan he says, you got this. Just as soon as that door pops open, just sock him one. And Voltan feels a wellspring of inspiration within him at the young one's encouragement.
Got to protect the children.
Voltan? Okay.
Yeah, because Voltan's the one who's closest to the door.
No, that's
That's me.
Benito.
No, Benito's all the way down here.
Now I'm getting confused.
All you fucking V-name fuckers.
Oh my god, guys.
Val. Just call me Val.
But Vana Era has had that name since like freaking 2006 or 7 when I started DMing for Hannah and friends back when they were all still in freaking high school. So I'm calling dibs on the fucking V names. I'm just saying.
It's funny because I did a V name specifically because I didn't think anyone else was going to do a V name.
Oh my god, but everyone wanted to be a fucking edgelord in the goddamn Feywild adventure.
Well, now you know how Emmett feels with Dahlia, Dasha, and Deirdre.
Well, you know, every guy dreams of Triple D, so...
You were even Tasha at one point, and you changed it.
I know! But I had to think about something that rhymed, and Dasha is like, okay, Dash means money in like English slang. I was like, that makes sense. So,
well, Benito has a very specific name.
Yeah, he could have been Pasha.
I always think of Benito Mussolini whenever I hear Benito.
That would might work too.
Yeah.
Benito.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Pickle is up next. What is the green terror of the Underskull Island? It's a freaking head-shaped island.
It is Skull Island, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Head Island. You're inside it though, so that means
that's it. We won't go to Head Island.
to do because anyway, you're like, there's a kiddo relying on you, Blueberry. You want to save the kids? We gotta go.
All right. You have said your piece to the sulking Eladrin. What are you going to do now?
Want to try and tug her, like, hey, come on.
Are you towing her?
Like trying to, like grab the hand or something. It's like, hey, come on.
All right, make an athletics check.
I could just imagine.
Melinda, you may make an opposed athletics check if you wish.
Don't make me.
I think she's in that point of brooding where she's just not resisting.
I'll say she will tickle her if she has to.
All right.
She's not really resisting.
So give me an athletics check, Aaron.
Natural 19.
Jesus.
Which makes it a 21.
All right, so I'm going to say that you move back and you're able to tow her a good 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you kind of just drag her all the way over almost to the door with your first action. Did you want to take another move action? Continue to drag her.
Yeah, we'll go. We're over here.
He's like a sack of potatoes.
I'm just thinking of like a kid at a theme park trying to drag their parents in a specific direction.
All right, so you drag her past Alis, past Benito and Vana Era and Isaac, and just sort of deposit her by the base of the stairs. What matter of hilarity has Jacob posted here in Discord?
I imagine Alis just kind of looks over at her. I imagine Avis kind of looks at her siblings just like, what the hell's wrong with her?
Somebody give her a flower!
Open in browser. Yes, trust this domain.
Can I pull? This was going to do
Yeah.
earlier.
There you go.
Can I pull? You know the flower that I was tickling somebody's nose with earlier.
Yes.
Can I pull that out? Be like, here.
There you go.
All right.
No, I pulled her to her feet.
How did you pull her to her feet?
She said she wasn't resisting.
She did get 20.
I mean, you did get a really high roll, so somehow you not only managed to pull her out there, but you somehow managed to get your hands under her ass and her armpits and pick her up as far as you can, and then you get your hands under her ass and push her back up to her feet, and somehow you, Shorty, managed to get this tall ass Eladrin on her feet. Strange as that may be visually.
And I pull out the flower that I had used to tickle the kiddos' noses earlier, because I kept it for some reason, and put it up at her here.
All right.
Valena will take the flower. If I'm allowed to do that as some.
Make a save versus cuteness.
The save versus okay. What
I'd say it's a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Automatic failure.
Save versus cuteness.
15.
15. All right.
Enough.
I'm thinking you managed to snap out of it and go back to Autumn at least.
As she kind of lifts up the flower, Valena kind of gingerly reaches out her hand and picks the flower. At first, it looks like the edges of it sort of form a little bit of frost, but after a few moments of her just staring down at it, the frost kind of dissipates, and you see Valena revert back to her autumn phase. She smiles and lifts the flower up to her nose.
Well, now I know I gotta keep flowers around.
Lydia just says, "Oh wow, that's so cool. How'd you know to do that?"
Good question.
You got to teach me how to change color like that. I want to know.
Me too.
All right. Let's see. Pickle. Who are you also controlling? Alexis?
You.
All right. What's she doing?
Well, the hall's a bit congested.
Just saying that.
Just a wee bit. We'll just wrong sheet. It's a cantrip and it's 60 feet, so we'll just hold a frostbite for if somebody gets.
All right. Let's see how long this hallway is. Where's the measuring tool of measuring this? Yes, that's 50 feet away, so that's definitely within 60-foot range. All right, so Alexis is holding a reaction. So if the door gets open, she's going to tell them to chill out.
Yeah, thankfully it's a cantrip, so if she loses it, oh well.
Ain't no big deal.
Ain't no big thing.
The door opens, slamming things are going after
That's the idea.
That's why they're probably not going to open the door.
Oh.
Well, there's doors
He
here
doesn't,
and here.
he doesn't know that, but yeah.
Hopefully.
All right.
If she sees a baddie, go pow!
So the door cracks open. Let me see something here. 15. Everyone who's got a ready to action to do something when the door props open, make a perception check.
That's going to be
DC 20.
Ooh.
10.
The door cracks open,
Perception
but
check?
yes.
DC 20.
Actually, sorry, 9, because mine's a -1.
17.
There was no way I could have.
All right. So the door cracks open, but those of you with ready to actions apparently are not quite perceptive enough to see the the half-elf who is intent upon murdering every last one of you. And they will make another sneak attack, since you are unable to perceive them, against he who is closest to the door, which is Voltan. Voltenable.
Now, he's also got advantage.
Yes, I rolled with advantage.
No, I mean, they cancels each other out because he's got protection from good and evil.
Well, he's not a fae. Or is he a fae?
Well, he can't be
He's
sneak
not
attack.
a fae. He's definitely not a fae.
He can't be sneak attack. Why?
He's got, what's protection from good and evil?
Oh, what is it?
I think that only protects against like special critters like dragons, devils, angels, and fae, and undead.
That's correct. And you have to tell like what specific thing you're protecting against when you cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the attacker is definitely not any of those.
Okay.
It is made of meat and potatoes.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Twigs and berries.
Well, no, meat and potatoes. So yes, 16 plus
Those mean the same thing.
19. That's a 21 to hit on Voltan.
Ouch.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, that will be a sneak attack.
Ouch.
For 10 points of damage.
Ow. I'm going to tap his hit points.
And he still can't react to that?
Oh, sorry.
I'm at 12. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Did you use your bardic inspiration too?
Yes, Bardic Inspiration, but I don't think that applies to armor class.
No, it doesn't. It would apply if it was a save.
Oh, you could use that for your perception. That's true.
What was your perception before?
I didn't roll.
Why not?
Oh.
I wasn't thinking I was holding a action.
Oh, well, yeah, it's true.
You said you were
You're
holding
too
it
far.
down.
Well, you're holding a melee attack, and you're too far away for that melee attack to trigger. You can still roll perception, though, if you wanted.
Because, I mean, would you have noticed?
Yeah. Would you have noticed the incoming attack?
Or the door opening, since you're right there.
Well, let us see. Nope.
All right, very well then. So it is. So it shall be. Then, Ito, it is your turn.
Oh, back to me either? Oh, alright. I don't know what to do. Well, so let's have, what's her face? Vanna. See if she can use, she's got that staff.
If you're standing right beside a door, though, you don't need to have perception to know that it's opening in front of you, right?
I mean, the issue is the person behind it
Was being stealthy.
is in stealth. That's the issue.
No, I know, but I'm saying if Benito steps forward and he's at the door, holding an action.
He would notice the door opening, but whether or not he'd be able to perceive this super sneaky person on the other side of it, that's the issue.
Well, I mean, he did attack after he, opened the door, so you would think he would have revealed himself when he attacked.
That's a fair point.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
He is revealed to everyone else.
Yeah. Okay, so open the door, attack, object interaction. Okay, object interaction, action. And basically, like closing it again as his move action, I guess. Yeah, I would say
you can't
that.
Interact twice, though, right?
Yeah. So, but his bonus action would be to try and rehide. But before he has a chance to rehide, I guess you can make another perception check to see if you can see him. Yeah, I guess you can make another perception check to see him after he attacked. So, okay, so those of you with ready actions can make another perception check after the attack and see if you can see.
Nat 20.
I'm going to say that's a yes.
Nat 20 with, close. That's perception, so that would have been 24, yeah.
With my -1, 11.
Mine was 15. So.
Okay, so after you get shot in Voltan, you see that there's a rather kind of
and for
a half elf with a somewhat dusky complexion on the other side of the door. She's just like glaring at you.
I apologize. I'm supposed to be using Alexa's, not Alexa's. So that would be where's Pickle? Not Pickle, Alexa's. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been 13.
I don't think that's quite good enough. Zalric, however, I think that's good enough for him to see and to use his ready action to attack.
All
right, go for it. What have you done?
It wasn't in that one, but
I couldn't see what it was. But
it's a 5 plus 6.
You put an arrow squarely into the middle of the door, a good 2 feet away from the face that you see on the other side of it.
But he knew I was aiming for him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think, did Isaac have a ready attack as well?
He did.
Landon?
I wasn't controlling Isaac.
Who's controlling Isaac?
Isaac already used his ready action to shoot the mage.
No, that was beforehand.
Wasn't that another turn?
that was
a long time ago.
I don't know.
What mage did you shoot?
The one that shot the sombrero.
So this is way after that, sweetie.
That was the round. That was the turn beforehand.
That was previous initiative.
You sure? Because I mean, there's a lot of people going. I feel like
it was the round before this, before you moved into the hallway.
No, I think Jacob's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's already used it.
Yeah, I don't think his reaction's refreshed yet.
Okay.
What about, did Pip have a ready action? What was his perception?
Not yet. It didn't come back around to me yet.
Did not? Okay.
I know.
I know Ayla still had a ready action though.
And so did what's her face, didn't they? The 2 children's in the back.
I didn't roll high enough to see.
What did Alexis get, or what did Ayla get for her perception?
15.
Yeah, that's good enough to make an attack roll.
Okay. A dirty 20.
That is enough to hit. Roll some damage.
3 piercing.
3 points of damage.
He notices he's been saying.
Aeolus exclaims, I think I winged him. It looks like a half-elf with murder in his eyes. All right, let's see. I believe that brings us back to Pip then.
Oh. Benita?
Did Benito not go?
Oh. I was about to when we started that.
Holy crap. Okay, well then Benito.
Okay. So
it put him down at the bottom again.
Damn it.
Am I supposed to be going?
I'm not super good at this.
Well, you or Pip, I don't remember who's first.
It's Benito.
Alright, okay. So what's Little Vanna?
Yes.
Is going to come up to here should be 25.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 puts her right between Pip and Zari.
That's still, oh shoot.
She can move one more square.
If she
moves, move her here.
Can she touch him from? Can she touch him from there? From the this?
She could move over here. Moving here would. There's a wall. There's a big corner there, so she can't move through the wall.
She needs to be able to.
She could move up here though.
Where?
She can move up here.
And she can touch him from there.
Yeah, she can reach. Well, she can reach around the corner to touch it if she needs to.
Well, I mean, could she not step into my space and then she can move through friendly characters, right?
Yeah, sure. As long as she doesn't enter movement.
So she's gonna come here with him, touch Valtan.
So many V's.
And cure him with a staff.
With a magic stick.
the magic stick.
Oh,
She poked me with it.
stick.
She poked me with a stick.
So
She poked my heart.
let's see
Oh my
here,
god.
She poked
and
my
that
heart.
is basically casting a I'm the wrong character.
It's sprinkling.
It's wailing.
It's sprinkling.
It's wailing.
As a 1d8
You're
plus your
pretty.
spell casting modifier. Her spell casting modifier is what's her spell casting modifier? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
1d8 plus 2. No, what? Nine. So
9!
9.
God damn, that's some good healing.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically brought me up back to full health.
Plus 9.
So Benito is going to dash.
Oh, did her aura move with her, by the way?
Yes, let us move the aura, which is on a different layer of the map that I definitely remember how to get to.
Oh, we haven't been adding the 1d4s to those damage rolls.
Damn it.
So
Remember the 1d4 damage rolls. We need
Remember the
everything we
Alamo.
get. So Benito will come and dash up to here,
Up to where?
right here.
right in front of Emil.
Yeah, right in front of the mill. So maybe he'd be in a good position to do something on his next turn.
Or so he would like
Yeah.
to think.
We need to get that door open, by the way, and keep it open, it sounds like. Because you keep using it as protection, so that door has got to go. What if it gets back around to my turn again, and Zana's got a +6 on her strength, and she's carrying a big ass shield, I was thinking of bashing that door.
That's the thing that can be done.
Our new enemy.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
knew enemies doors, yes.
That brings us to Pip, the Pipinator.
Pipinator.
A rabbit named Pip back. Yes, the whole thing. Yes, every time.
Every time. Let's see.
A Pip named back.
Okay. I am going to just do the same thing again. Just gonna hang back with my bow, and I'm gonna bonus action hide behind this group of people, if that's okay.
Yeah, no one currently has line of sight to you other than your friend, so you may make a stealth check. That's what definitely was called in 5th edition.
Yes.
Yes.
So bang. Ooh, that's pretty good. 22.
God damn.
He disappeared.
Mm-hmm. I go into stealth like a hunter, World of Warcraft style. And ready action fire on the door.
All right. The door opens once more.
It's my chance.
Those of you with a ready action, make perception check.
I haven't hit my turn again yet, so I don't have. I've used my 100.
Perception.
All right, 19.
15.
All right, you see an ebony-skinned woman with a gray cloak opening the door and pointing a hand in your general direction, aiming to flambe your friends.
That would be very bad. All right. I fire.
Make your attack roll.
I do it at advantage because I'm hidden, right?
You are correct.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, shit. I forgot to add my archery skill, which is +2.
Oh, you get to add a 1d, was it 1d4 because of the Crusader's Mantle?
That's too.
No, it's just for damage.
God damn it. All right. Well, you may add an extra 1d4 points of damage to the door.
Excellent.
Has this door been destroyed yet? It is a simple door.
These doors are pretty stout, and it's starting to splinter from the abuse.
I thought my arrow did a lot of damage on that damn door.
Yeah, but it's
oak.
oak.
God, kill these doors.
Oak. Damn English oak.
It's old oak.
No, it's pretty freaking new actually, which I'm not sure why it's so new, but it actually is. It looks newer than the stonework around here anyway.
So
In fact,
I rolled a 19, but I can't do nothing.
All right, you see the
Okay.
the wizardess chick down there, glaring at you with hatred in her eyes. And she says, "Leave us to our work." And then from her palm jets crimson flames. Flames from the palm of her hand. Flames.
Well, she has the door cracked, right? So she catches the door on fire as well.
No, she's sticking her hand out through the crack.
Okay.
Can Voltan run up and kick the door shut on her hand?
No, because it opens in. It opens in. All right, let me look up
the face with it.
Let me look up the spell. The spell says,
Burning
give me dexterity saving throws, Voltan and Zalric.
Dex saving throws.
While you do that, I'm going to roll dice.
I rolled a nat 20.
That means you take half.
I rolled 3 1s.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
I didn't save.
Well, you take a whopping 3 points of damage because I rolled 3 motherfucking 1s.
Sweet. Oh, man.
So if I take, since I rolled a nat 20, do I take half damage or just?
Yeah,
you take half damage, so you take a whopping 1 point of damage.
I look at her as she singed a little bit of my hairs. I'm like, what the hell was that?
She looks at her own hand. She says, "What the hell was that?" Damn it, Tetius, fall back. She like slams the door shut again and then runs away.
Well, she slams the door shut. What she did.
All right, so the door is shut again.
Is it going to take an action or a bonus action to kick the door open?
A damn fine question, but it is your turn, so you may tell me what you wish.
I'm going to kick this door open.
All right.
Kick down the door and go looking for
Give
trouble.
me an athletics check.
Athletics. Where the hell is it? There we go. Well, that's a 16. Nope, sorry, 15.
All right, so she did not actually lock the door, so you kick the door wide fucking open. And
boom, baby.
On the other side of the door, let me reposition the map. On the other side of the door, you see a half-elf standing in front of another door.
Too bad he wasn't standing like right where he could get smacked by the
Cool. Can I move in?
His eyes go wide when he sees you there. And he says, "Hey, this wasn't supposed to happen. What the hell?"
We weren't expecting you to be hard enough to actually...
Oh, yeah. You were the shithead that fucking shot me, right? Oh, well, now you're dead. So he's going to attack. He's going to attack him.
All right, make your attack roll, sir.
8. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Does a 16 hit?
Just barely.
Woo!
Don't forget the radiant damage.
Oh, hold on. I'm divine smiting his ass, too.
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm doing the 2d6. Let's see.
Damn radiant damage is used once here.
I'm doing 2d6. Give me 1 sec. Let's see. 2d6 plus 2.
I thought there was going to be more than 2.
That's 10. I'm going to re-roll that 2. So hold on 1 sec. I have great weapon fighting, so I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to re-roll that 2.
All right, so it's not an arbitrary thing then. I got you.
Yeah. Hold on 1 sec.
Wait a second. I want to re-roll some of those ones I just rolled.
It's only for player characters.
Please never use a reroll too.
Give me
I hope you brought enough rerolls for everybody.
It's the same thing. I rolled a 2. So it is what it is. And we'll
roll 1d4. What's a 1d4?
Yes, plus
Hold
1d4
on.
for the mantle of crusaderness.
Come on. So that's 16 for that, and then a 1d4. 2, so 18. 18 points of damage.
Oh, what was the 2d8? Okay.
I think that means he
Whoa.
did. You should see
What
Michael's face.
was the 2d8?
The 2d8 was the divine smite.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
All right, with one mighty blow, you run up, and how do you knock this dude down with your one mighty blow?
So basically, he when he runs up, he basically did a shoulder charge, hit him, and then just smashed him down with the great sword.
All right,
He basically cracked the ground where he landed.
All right, so you kick in the door, run in there, like shoulder check him against the wall, then like do a what the fuck is it called from like Ronin X or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh.
I'm a Tetsuro Ryuno Higeki or whatever. I don't know. You like shoulder check him, like spin around and like just fucking clobber him over the head with your goddamn big ass sword, split his skull open and knock him down to the floor, and he's like KO'd before he even has a chance to like gawk at you.
Man, he was the pretty one.
So can I see her right here?
Yes, yes you can.
Through that, I'm gonna look at her and be like, "You're next."
She says, "Sacre bleu."
Sacre bleu.
Can you take cover? Do you have any more? Do you have any more movement actions?
Oh yeah. Oh, I do. What I was like, I did.
Get out of line of sight.
10. Oh no. She's a mage. 10.
Well, that's what I meant.
I did 5.
To get out of her line of sight.
Right.
10. I'm actually just gonna move in.
Oh, all right.
Oh no!
Why would you do it? You're good. You do you.
All right.
You do you.
Let's see. Is Isaac doing anything? Who's controlling Isaac? I don't even know.
I am.
All right.
So Isaac will dash. What's his movement speed? Isaac's gonna
Probably 30.
Yeah, he's 30, but he's gonna dash. 35. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. He'll stay right here.
All right, just barely in range. I got you. Good.
But he's got a ranged attack, right?
He does. So does she.
All right, he's
She's
actually.
Well, on the next round she'll have.
She's dead by then.
Yeah, no, she's dead by then, right?
Maybe.
If.
All right, so he sprints up there as fast as he can. I believe that's about all he can do. So that brings us to.
He doesn't have an attack. That's what I was saying.
No, because he had to dash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
He's
had to
ranging
dash
out of
to
room.
move.
Gotcha.
All right, Zalric, it is your go.
So Zarek will move up straight ahead into the corner.
Oh god, that's the mustache. Get off the mustache. 5, 10, 15, 20.
What? Okay. All right.
He will use his bonus action and put Hunter's Mark on her.
All right. He casts Hunter's Mark upon her.
And then he will attack her.
All right, go for it.
And Hunter's Mark gives me a plus.
I think it's 1d6 damage.
So over the table, do we know? We don't know who these people are,
What I
right?
have been using was I have archery as my bonus. I don't think that's on the sheet though. I got a +2 to hit with archery as my
Like
bonus.
I don't think we know these people,
You get your
right?
fighting style level 3.
I think you know her.
Oh, well, I couldn't have done the great weapons thing, but it didn't matter. I rolled a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 anyway.
To attack or to damage?
+2 bonus to attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
And then my Hunter's Mark is to
What is
damage.
it on here
Yes.
then?
All right, go for it.
So That's a dirty 20 because I got +6 +8. So
That is enough to hit.
and then I get 1d8 for damage, which is a 4
Plus the radiant.
plus 1d4, and that's a 1 on my hand, and then I get a 1d6 for Undersmart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which that's a 5, so I do 10 points of damage.
Damn.
And then get out of line of sight.
Yep, and then I will take a step back into the corner. Wait, because that was only 20 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So I'll move diagonally to the corner, other corner.
All right. All right. You shoot her. You shoot her in a painful spot. And then duck out of the way, like the coward you are.
Practice.
Like the smart person in Thunder.
All right. What is Emil doing?
Emil?
Bastard.
He's hidden.
He is hidden.
He is a ninja.
He could get up to the corner here with 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, 30 feet of movement. And he's in stealth, right?
Yeah.
He is in stealth.
So he's going to use his blowgun and hit her and use his sneak attack.
All right, what manner of attack is he using for his blowgun? Walloping, sleep, what's he doing?
On here, it only has walloping. It doesn't have any other.
Oh, really? I thought he had sleep also.
If that's available, yeah, he would use sleep. But I don't. It's not listed on
I
his
could have
sheet.
sworn that he had one. Let's see here.
Blowgun, needles, walloping, and blowgun.
Collections, mock campaigns, new campaign. Emil. Inventory. Blowgun, needles, walloping. Oh, yeah. Why doesn't it have the sleep ones on there? I don't know why it doesn't have the sleep ones on there because I remember sticking with them. Curious. All right, so you're going to wallop her, I guess. That's kind of weird.
Walloper. There's a chance of knocking her down, right?
Walloper.
That's a 19 plus 2. That's a 21.
That definitely hits.
So that's again, that's just a 3 for this.
3 points damage?
Plus radiant.
Radiant.
Which is a 2.
So how do you do the sneak attack, though?
And the sneak attack is a 1d6.
Okay.
That's 5 plus 4, 9.
All right.
And the walloping knocks her down, doesn't it?
You definitely knock her down. How do you do this?
I just shot her.
Here, who?
She doesn't have a hoo-hoo. She's a girl.
Girls have hoo-hoos.
Yeah, who has?
Okay.
I didn't know the technical term, sorry.
He walked her right in the nips and took her down.
Okay, he shoots. So Zolric shot her in one boob, and then he shoots her in the other boob, and she's like, "Ow!" And she just curls up on the floor and waits to die.
That's legit.
Time out.
Yeah, she curls up on the floor and waits to die. You're all bastards. Oh. Okay, so she's down. So they're both down. And I think this is a good time for a bio break. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, at this point, no one has escaped to alert anyone else.
There we go.
This is damn true. All right, bioing now. All right, we're unpausing, and Benito is going to talk to the lovely human lady who you just knocked out.
Oh, she's human?
Yes. Who is currently making death saves
Oh, we're gonna
unconscious. Yes.
we're gonna
Because you
we're gonna tire.
just bandage her enough to.
Yeah, stabilizer.
You bandage her boobs enough to bring her back to consciousness.
I was gonna say, but we're gonna tie her up so she can. And
Inky. Get out of my brain.
I forgot you're supposed to have the brain cell tonight. You're DMing.
All right, so Vanna and Vanita are going to come up to her, and Vanita's going to ask Vanna, "Can you stabilize her?"
Okay, Vanna's like, yes, I can stabilize her, but would you guys quit murdering everything in sight? It's like they're humans. They're not like trolls or whatever.
Well,
I mean, bad guys are supposed to get their punishment in court, not like at the hands of vigilantes.
Sure.
Even if you guys were trying to rescue us, even that which kind of ended up backwards.
Well, depending how this young lady, we may be rescuing her too.
She's not young. She's older than. Whatever. She touches her and brings her back to 1 hit point.
All right, good. 1 hit
No.
point.
All we need.
So Vanita's going to say, "What is your name?"
She says, "Why are you asking me what my name is?"
Because I'm curious to know what your name is. We're speaking together, and I want to be polite.
If you were polite, your friends wouldn't have shut my tits.
We made pleasant targets.
I disagree.
Well, if you do not wish to tell me your name, that is fine. But there is something that we need to know, and maybe we can work out something.
What is that?
We're still missing a little one that we need to rescue. And do you know where she might be?
Oh, Nuala must have her. She's probably performing in the temple or something.
You know, we've heard a bit about this, right? But not too much. What does it involve?
She says, I'm an archaeologist. That isn't really my area of expertise.
Can you give us a guess?
Well, give me a persuasion check.
All right.
Oh, I'll help him.
All right.
I will.
What's her face? I'm gonna stop saying that. Vanna. We'll give him guidance on it too.
Vanna and
If I get the right one.
I can't really taste it
Um,
because Snoop is stuffy.
Persuasion is a +5. Oh, well, that's a 19. So.
Roll
19 plus 5?
Yeah, that's
24?
Yeah.
All right. She says, okay, pretty boy. What I know is that Nuala she believes she is answering the call of the goddess Deirdre. And she is trying to resurrect Deirdre and bring her back into the world to do whatever the mother of monsters wants to do.
Why on earth would you help somebody do that?
I'm not helping her do that. I'm interested in the ruins here and what manner of secrets they behold.
Then why did you attack us?
Because you're clearly trying to kill us. You murdered that poor, stupid bugbear in cold blood. He's not smart enough to know, like, his mommy from Nuala, and you freaking murdered the poor bastard.
That's not what happened. Pip saw that. Pip saw what you did.
Pickle, dear, do you have something to say?
No, Pickle does not, but Aaron does.
Oh, what's Aaron have to say?
Wouldn't What's his noodle recognize the name Nuala, or did we establish that?
Voltan, you mean?
Yes.
So the name Nuala has been brought up several times now. Nuala, as Voltan remembers from his conversations with, was it Sister Marie or?
Sister Monica.
Sister Monica. He remembers that Nuala was the daughter or the adoptive daughter of the priest over the cathedral back in Roselle a number of years ago, and she was presumed dead when the Pantheon caught fire and burned to the ground, killing the priest along with what's his name? Landry, along with Landry's wife, who was in there trying to save people at the time.
Hmm.
So, as she said, Nawala, his memory got jogged, and he's like, Nawala,
I was just asking because
You know she looks a lot like you.
she died.
He says, Noella's not dead. She's the one who is heading up this operation. She is most certainly alive.
She most certainly doesn't look like me.
She looks up at you and she says, actually, except for the red demon claw arm and the tits, yes, she looks exactly like you.
We saw her earlier, right?
Yeah, we saw her.
That's what I said.
I don't think
She
you
came
did.
into the cell. Yeah.
But
Yeah. You did see her.
Yeah, she was here earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But
Voltan was still KO'd at that point.
Yeah.
So he didn't know about that.
I didn't know about that part.
You were unconscious. She looks like you.
Really?
Very much.
And you said a demon arm?
Yeah, she's been performing rites to this Deirdre. And it, like the last time she sacrificed someone to it, like she screamed out in pain, but her left arm, it like grew long and claws, and it turned all like red and muscly, like a demon arm. And so now her left arm is a demon arm, and it's crazy. But she wants to be. She hates what she is, and she wants to fully become a monster because she renounces her humanity.
That's messed up.
She's messed up, but I mean,
But why are you helping her then?
because she pays us well, and it's
Where's
opportunity.
stop. Where's the temple?
So
Where's the temple where this riot happened?
She thinks for a moment. She says, "Well, it is those double doors that you passed on the way over here."
Double doors.
Can I?
Oh, the ones on the left.
Can I make a check and see if she's lying?
Make an insight check.
Let's see. 18.
You get the feeling that she's technically telling the truth, but you have a feeling that she's not telling you everything.
Well, it can't be that just that simple. Come on, explain more.
She says, "Well,
Truly,
that's where she performs the rites in the temple."
Can you tell us what else is in the temple? So if we go through those double doors, and right now, what would we find?
Make another persuasion check.
I'll help.
That's a 6 plus a 5.
Well, I help, so you have advantage.
Okay. That's worse.
That's worse.
And then my 1d4. Oh, what was that? 11 plus a 3 is 14.
What's that for?
Bless?
Bless? No,
You don't have bless up.
no, I had a guidance.
You have to cast that in advance. Ivana isn't just like slapping you with guidance repeatedly.
All right. Let me know.
All right. So what'd you get?
11.
She says, "Well, there's the altar in there where she beheads their victims."
So you work with somebody that beheads chillins?
No, she doesn't behead chillins.
Well, she's got a chillin in there.
Well, not in there.
Where?
Where is the child?
Down below.
Below what?
there's another level below this one that we have excavated.
And that's where the child's been held?
Yes, she's not sacrificing the child. She had other plans.
How do you know?
Well, what's the
What kind of plans?
Yes.
I don't know. She keeps talking. She has that, as well as that stupid Rip Nugget. Because they keep talking about this goblin god who lives in this temple that Rip Nugget thinks that she is going to liberate to rule over all the humans in Malatista.
That's Deirdre, right?
Yes. Well, Rip Nugget thinks it's a goblin god. Nuala thinks it's a powerful demon in service to Deirdre.
And again,
Do you think would it be outside the range of possibility to try to decipher like which one might be more correct? Like which one might be more accurate if this thing is like a goblin-esque monster god or like a demon?
I would say make a religion check to try and discern that.
Oh, wait a second. Anna can.
Nah, 8.
8. What rush you get?
I can't, but Alexis can.
You can also roll for Von Era. I think she's trained in religion.
Just did
nice.
21.
Yep.
So
Why did that not connect?
Alexis got 6.
yeah,
Alexis is not a religious person.
No, but she had a +2, whereas I got a -1. So.
Well, fair. All right.
They're got a 9.
Vanna's got it.
All right. So Vanna says, I don't know of any goblin gods like that sound like that. But Deirdre, she was the wife of Dagon, and she fell into despair after he lost his mind. That sounds more plausible. So you're saying that this big island that we're in is a shrine to Deirdre, and she's trying to perform some sort of a rite. What could she be doing? He says, no, this Deirdre makes a lot more sense than some goblin god.
So the child that we're missing is down below. And I guess this, where was the, no, that goes into the temple. I go to the temple.
Mm-hmm.
We want to go down below and not through those doors because what's-her-face is over there.
Yeah.
So
At this point, Alexis interjects and says, I think that we should probably leave this to the grown-ups because if she's partially turned herself into a demon, we're pretty good, but she might be able to just like one-shot any of the rest of us. So I think that the rest of us should probably. Hey, back me up here. I think the rest of us should probably withdraw to a safe space and leave this to the grown-ups.
Yeah, well, some of us are hurt. Is there anything you can do to help us?
Yeah.
Before?
I think Van will go ahead and tip everybody off here with their staff.
Let's just wait. You guys can't just go walking off by yourself. What if something happens?
What do you mean if something happens? Like
They are plenty capable, Miss Pickle. I think you'll find they have not already demonstrated it themselves. I assure you, I've seen them act.
Kids are pointing.
So,
Ayla says, she says, as much as I'd like to kick a baddie's butt, we're still pretty squishy. I think you guys got this.
How about if you hold back and just be support if we get in trouble?
no, don't put the children involved in this.
I have to agree.
I'm not saying as far as engaging in fighting, but
I don't want y'all
No.
to fight, but
I
I'm
don't-
going to try and leave. This something's gonna happen.
And
As you guys are talking about this, back in the room where everyone else is, give me perception checks. Alexis, Alis, Valena, Pickle.
I think Pickle's up where we are.
I thought we were all over there.
Well, there's still a few stragglers on the map, so give me perception checks.
Well, the first you said Alexis, and
yes,
that's 10.
10.
Valena rolled a 17.
Pickle.
All right.
And Ayla's rolled an 8.
Oh my god, 18.
All right, so Valena, who's kind of hanging back, she sees a door on the south side of that big chamber crack open ever so slightly, and she sees like 4 sets of eyes, whoop, 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 stacked on top of each other, kind of like look around the door as it cracks open, and then whoop, 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 and the door closes again.
Who saw that?
Valena did. And that was from the door down over here.
That was probably gremlins.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Lena takes the flower that she had recently received and gonna tuck it kind of in her hair by her ear.
Yeah.
She's gonna motion to the children to kind of get away from the door. And hold up her finger in a hushing manner.
All right.
I'm gonna stand in front of them like.
Let's move.
Well, we don't know anything that's going on.
Yeah, the rest of you don't know that. Valena's kind of hanging back with the children. Valena and Pickle.
She's gonna, as they hang back, she's gonna approach the door. And she's gonna kind of be on the opposite side of it. And she's gonna kind of brace herself against the back of the door and then crack it open with her still kind of like bracing against it.
Okay.
And with a ready action in case anything malicious comes out.
All right, so give me a perception check as you crack the door open.
Sure. 15.
All right, so you crack the door open ever so slightly, and you see a gremlin, a stack of gremlins standing like. There's one like down on the ground, crouched on all fours. There's another one on her back, crouched on all fours, and there's 4 of them stacked high, and they're like little naked goblin or gremlin hoes who are just like kind of stare at the door, and one of them like had their hand out, like opening the door, and they see you, and they're like,
ah! Like 4 kids in a trench coat.
And she just reaches out and tries to push the door closed again.
It's the harem.
Yeah.
Belinda's just gonna kind of like blink at them and tilt her head.
So, like, the one on top who's trying to push the door closed says,
"Oops, sorry.
You no see us. Bye."
You see nothing.
And inside the room, just before they push it closed again, you see what looks like a gigantic hat woven from straw inside the room, along with there's like all sorts of like pink and purple ribbons hanging from the ceiling, and numerous bottles strewn about a big pile of furs on the floor.
Is that a sombrero?
It kind of smells funky in there.
Red Nugget only wears the sombrero during. That's what that's for.
Valena's gonna like pause for a moment, look back, shrug, and then she's gonna like lift up her hand and she's gonna knock 3 times.
She knocks on the door 3 times?
If you want me.
All right, she knocks on the door 3 times, and very slowly it cracks open again. And I say, what you want?
Is everything okay in there?
Where's Brute?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, who?
Brute, where's Brute? We need more sexy time.
Oh,
Man, baby, give good love.
She tilts her head. Exactly what are you referring to?
Big brute, furry brute, shaggy brute, big dick brute.
nice.
Who are you?
I don't know who you're talking about, but
Big dick.
but
Go away,
maybe
pretty
I
lady.
can.
And they slam the door again.
As they're slamming the door, she kind of like raises her voice a little. If I see him, maybe I'll pass him a message.
And from the other side of the door, you hear a muffled like, "Tell Brooke give good love."
What?
Tell Brooke give good love. Give me a perception check. See,
No.
Valena, give me a perception check.
Do I need to cover the children's ears?
12.
15.
Tell Brute give good love.
She blinks for a couple of minutes, not really like conceptualizing or really understanding what they're talking about, but she'll shrug and just nonchalantly say, "Okay."
Alis wanders over and tugs your sleeve and motions for you to like lean down. And she whispers into your ear what it is that they mean. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Why?
18, surprisingly.
All right, so it suddenly dawns on you what it is that they mean about tell Brute to give him good love. And
oh goodness.
Somehow you fight down the warming sensation in your cheeks and just like, yes, give good love.
Pickles is like,
You see, she also notices like a few like spring flowers kind of pop at the bottom of her hair, but then she quickly like brushes her hand off of them and straightens up. Okay. And just awkwardly walks away.
Lily's like, what's good love? What's good love?
Nope.
She's like, what?
It's gross. You don't want to know.
And Alexis just in the corner, just like covering her face, like. All right. Meanwhile, back with Lyrie.
In that case,
back in the back cave.
Back in the back cave, which is not to be confused with the back door.
I saw what you did to Miss Valena. You shot her. You shot her with a bow. Or something. I think it was your friend, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
She says, what did you do to Tedious? And Tedious, let's see, that's a success.
Oh.
That's a fail.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
Fail. That's a fail. Yeah, Tedious is dead.
I thought he already was, because
we
head.
thought he was dead.
No,
He's
dead now.
He crushed his head.
He's definitely dead now. She says, what did you do to Tedious?
Well,
shouldn't have shot me.
you and he were trying to kill us, so we weren't left with much of a choice.
He's such an impetuous fool. Well, was an impetuous fool. I don't know what Nuala saw in him. He is always looking at me like, gross.
Anyway, your information, you're not.
The room, yes.
But
You're not really withholding information from us. That would be very.
Come back to ourselves to try to get help. Hopefully, which is.
She says, what exactly is it you want to know? She has the little elf child. She's in her study down below.
But wait a second, who was in the study down below? What was that?
How do we get to? Hold on. How do we get to the study?
Jacob's trying to talk.
She says, and motions to the door behind her.
What were you trying to say, Jacob?
I was just Can y'all not hear me?
No, I can hear you.
You were accidentally getting talked over. It wasn't on purpose.
Oh no, you're fine. I was just asking about where we can go to the study to get the girl, get the child, Julie.
She does a very Facebook Reels-esque
the door behind her.
Emotions to the door behind her.
What a call!
Oh, okay.
So can we?
Well, I think that's his. Is there any other information that you guys want?
She looks up at the rest of you like, what do you want from me?
Stop working for
She says try not to get your head chopped off. I mean,
thank you.
Good.
Thank you for
anyway, because he's like, I'm gonna jog your memory. He does this.
Okay, Physic.
Like the.
What's he do?
The sounds.
Remember in Princess Bride where he says Physic, jog his memory, goes.
Oh.
I'm just gonna knock her out. I'm not gonna kill her.
Why is it not move? Why is the window not moving?
Yeah, the map.
Oh, I'm using the wrong button.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna knock her out.
All right. You successfully jog her memory, and she keels over the ground and passes out from her memory being jogged forcefully.
So at this point, I'll have her tied up, but we're gonna take all her weapons and spell.
Put her in the jail cells.
We definitely should check these two for anything we want.
That's what I'm saying. We need to check those 2 rooms before we leave.
Oh, we need to check these 2 for anything we want that they might.
Well, so this room is where we need to get the children. Hold on.
All
this
right,
room is where we need to get the children. Where we need to get the child. Well, no,
You don't need to check every room. No, I disagree with that.
I do not think we need to. I do not think we need to go into the ritual room.
No, I'm talking about the room on the other side of where we're at right now.
No,
that's what we were saying, right? The study.
Before we do that, he's looking at his own. So let's see what.
So, were you guys inspecting their bodies to see what they had on them, or not?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Give me
and basically to disarm her.
All right. So, give me investigation checks.
And then after that, we're going to shove him in the cells.
Yeah.
As everyone is searching, Pip just gives like a quick cough and says, "It occurs to me that I know who all of you are, and you don't know who I am. So I understand now that maybe this has been a little awkward for everyone." Oh, okay, that's good. Anyway, I'm Pip. I'm a friend of Valena's. And I'm here to help her, and you by extension.
Wait. As Valtan was searching, he looks up. He's like, "Wait, you were real?"
Yes, I was very real the whole time. I saw everything.
Huh.
Well, a lot of stuff. I didn't see everything. I was very surprised when I learned of everyone getting captured. I ran back and tried to find you guys, and I didn't see anyone, and it was, yes, it was very panicking. But I'm here now, and as are all you, and I think everything's going to be just fine.
Glad for your help, and I'm actually glad that you're not an imaginary friend.
I understand that it can be very distressing with maybe Miss Valena accentuating my existence to everyone, much to my chagrin. Yes, I'm very pleased to be with all of you, and I hope this relationship between all of you proves to be fruitful.
Are we in on this? Because I saw my character token get moved all the way over here.
Yeah, I moved everyone into the same room because I figure that makes sense. So you can have exposition happen.
So wait, you're the one that was in her purse?
Yes, I was the little rabbit. I don't believe any of you actually saw me. Just had to take Lena's word
Alexis
for it.
holds her hand up and says, "No, I saw you all the time. It's just everyone else who couldn't see you because
Why
they're
is that?
not. Well, I don't think the rest of you have the same sense of magical attunement and intuition that I do. Because you're just not. What's the polite word for it? Not as well educated in arcane matters as I am. Not through any fault of your own. I'm just saying that you're ignorant. I mean, no.
Child.
It's fine.
And Alexis or Alice just steps in front and she says, "No, what she's trying to say is that she's just better at magic than all the rest of us, and we should just probably accept that because it's true.
It's legit.
It's legit."
Fine.
Alexis is just like fucking beat red behind her twin sister right now, but Alice says, "It's the truth. You know it. You're just good at magic.
Yeah.
You're like a magic freak or something." And
Fine.
She definitely dodges the kick from her twin sister.
So I rolled a 19 on the perception
Investigation check.
So,
All right.
Yeah, investigation.
So you're patting down the poor knocked out black lady, and while you're rifling through her scanty white wizard robes, you find a long pointy stick that has some crazy scroll work on it, which Alexis looks over and she says, "Oh, I've got one of those too." And she points to her wand of magic missiles. She says, "That's a wand of magic missiles. Looks like it's fully loaded."
That's to be handy.
Can I have that?
Sure, take it.
Thank
She
you.
won't need it.
You also find another potion. You also find a potion on her that looks similar to the one that you took off of Brute Hasmus.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, kid. Does this look anything that you would recognize?
Everyone looks over at Alexis and she says, "Not without tasting it, and I'm not going to do that."
Smart kid. Also,
You find 5 different scrolls on her, which would take a while to figure out what they all do.
we don't have a dude.
No, hold on to those scrolls. Hold on to those scrolls.
Yeah, we'll hold on to them.
Okay.
With detect magic up, which Alexis provides, she says, "Well, it looks like her." She says, "It looks like her cloak is magical, but you'll probably need to attune to it."
We're gonna make her naked.
Her gown is just well made. It's not actually magical. She does have an ever burning torch.
Grab it.
Yep.
Some spell components.
Does she have a bag of holding?
We'll take the spell components.
Take her spell book. You don't want her to have her spell. Give me her spell book.
All right.
She's just like,
All right.
Give me. And she says, she starts leafing through it. She says, I should probably take care of this. Yeah, I'll take care of this. And she just like.
Now you're not going to get in trouble for having that, will you?
She says, "I'm the good one. I don't get in trouble for things. Alice does."
I think they're gonna get in trouble for having most of the stuff they got on their person. So.
Well, I'm not their parents, so whatever.
Yeah, Alice just kind of holds her hands up, and she's like, "Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it."
I mean, but.
So anyway, we'll take her cloak. We'll take her components, so she can't really cast any spells. And we'll take her spell book.
You have pretty well managed to disarm her of anything that looks incriminating. Alexis, for her part, is standing like is standing at the table, opens up the spell book, and she's leafing through it going, okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. And she's currently lost you for all time.
What about the other guy?
Hey, he checked him.
Right.
Yeah.
So
he's dead though.
Yeah. So Isaac has kind of been poking at his body and looking over it, like with his usual dour expression. And let's see if I can find him in here.
Well, while you're looking at that, Pickle is gonna look at Valena and be like, "You got any other like tall, handsome, buddy people in your purse?"
Valena, this entire time, I was actually kind of hoping that she would walk in a little bit later, but I'll just say she's kind of like lost in thought. The entire time she glances down like,
You had him in your purse? You got any other surprises like that?
You see Pip just like glancing back at Valena real fast before looking back again at what the male archer has.
Valena looks over at what Pickle is pointing at. Pointing at Pip, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She
looks over at Pip and says, "Oh, it's funny. He looks kind of like a taller version of my friend. I wonder where he went, actually. I was hoping to find him."
That is your friend.
Oh no, that couldn't possibly be it. He's too tall for that.
That his name is Pip.
Alexis looks up from looking over Leary's spellbook and says, "Oh, your little white bunny rabbit that no one else could see except for you and I?" She says, "Yeah, he like hopped through the briar patch trying to look for help, I think. And I picked him up, and after I kissed him, he turned into that. So yeah, that's definitely a friend. Unless you have multiple bunny rabbits hidden on your person, which
that's what I was
seems
asking.
implausible."
Wait,
I can just see her popping out bunnies.
And she goes back to reading the spell.
Wait, I thought that Pip might be a normal name for a bunny.
Well, I mean, whether
is that my friend Pip?
Yeah, that's what she just said. That's what he just said.
She just kind of blankly like stares at Pickle for a moment.
Hey, come down here for a second. She asks if she'll come down to her level.
She bends down.
She boops her.
It's Pooper.
Lily's just like, "Oh no, she booped her snoot."
Yep.
And she kind of looks around wondering what sort of reaction she should have to this.
Yeah, but Valena just kind of blanks at that.
No! So as Pickle starts to tickle Liliana, she squirms and kicks over a few things on the table and then falls off right in front of Era's feet. And you hear a thud, but a second later she springs back to her feet and she says, "I'm a ninja."
Yeah, high five.
She hugs Ayla's.
I'm gonna just hide behind Valena.
So
what did we find on Broke?
Yeah, she got big. How'd she get big?
Honey, I blew up the baby. Ah!
We were checking out
I'm biggin.
Tiniest Split Skull.
All right, Teddy.
Valena looks back over at Pip, and then she looks concernedly at her own pockets and frowns a little bit. Oh, how am I gonna carry in my pockets now?
Well, now he can walk on his own 2 feet. He's been doing pretty good.
He usually loves getting treats and everything in there. Oh, he'll get so scared being out here.
I'm sure he'll like real food now.
He's doing okay. I mean, you could still give him treats, but like, hey, now he can walk on his own.
Yeah, Pip finally chimes in. I found something. I think I found something on Tedious.
He
All
pointed
right.
stuff.
And on Tetius, he finds another potion that appears visually indistinguishable from the one you just pulled off Lyrie and Brutasmus. He also had a fairly powerful short bow on him, though it does not appear to be magical.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Do you have detect magic or not?
No. Is it just like a nice looking short bow?
It is a nice looking short bow.
He said he'll take that.
He had a fancy looking gold ring on his finger. He has some thieves' tools on him that you identify as being of exceptional quality, certainly better quality than the ones that you have. He's got a very finely made silver flute. Looks like a journal. And he's got several pouches on him that are filled with what looks like gold dust, silver dust, and then he also has 10 platinum pieces on him.
Oh, wow.
Take it all.
I will take the bow personally, and I'll take the journal and start reading it.
Okay.
Everything else goes in the inventory of the party.
All right. Somebody should write that down because I'm not going to remember.
Yeah.
Who's writing it down?
I don't even know anymore.
Well, I took the mystery potion, mystery cloak, and the 5 scrolls from the girl.
Okay, I had the 5 scrolls in my inventory too. Did you put the 5
Oh,
scrolls
okay.
in your inventory?
So many.
Yeah, I just put it in my inventory. But if you don't want them,
All right, so let me put.
Well,
So how many? Go ahead and add the 3 potions to your inventory.
that's
Well, I've
your,
got
you want
that's your
one potion?
skills.
you. So I took one. He took one.
I'll put one in my inventory then. Okay.
There was only 3 in total, right?
The
Yeah, we
gold,
counted for 2 of them.
gold dust,
Yeah.
dust.
So I'll take one of them and put them in my inventory until we figure out what they're for. Or if somebody wants to add an additional one to their
I've
inventory.
Yeah,
added
and then
knights.
you took the rod of magic missile, right?
A magic missile, yes. And a cloak. There's an identified cloak.
It's a magic
I grabbed the cloak.
magic
I have the
cloak.
cloak in mine. Yep, I have it in my inventory, and I have the scrolls in mine and the
Alright, I'm
potion.
gonna remove that from mine then.
And so he had a pouch of
Maybe.
gold dust, a pouch of silver dust, and what?
There was
The short bow. I took the short bow.
And
So there's a ring. There's a golden ring.
Oh, a gold ring.
Aeolus is the one with the wand of magic protection. So while you guys are looking over Tedius's body, she fires up the wand of magic detection again, and she says, "Well, the potion and his ring are both magic. Same thing with that cloak that you just took off the lady who looks like she needs to be wearing more clothes. Looks like she's probably going to be cold when she wakes up."
Be alright. What about the ring? Did anybody take the ring?
She already said the ring was magic.
Well, just to put it in our inventory, we'll identify it later and then figure out who wants it after we identify it. So, can we put it in my inventory?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and do it in yours.
And
Alright.
so there's a gold ring, magic gold ring. A pouch of gold dust, a pouch of silver dust.
And 10 platinum pieces.
Wow.
I'll take 2 if y'all don't mind.
You can each take
I'm going-
2.
I'll take 2.
She also has a pear tree with a partridge in it,
1, 2, 3.
inexplicably.
Well, there's 6
Nice.
of us. So.
You might have to wait a few days for the breed of partridges and pear trees.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll take one. Others can have.
I'll take 2
We
platinum.
got
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take 2 platinum as well because I only have 5 gold and 4
the
platinum.
bugbear.
I got very
Two
little.
earlier.
okay, because I didn't get these.
Um,
So
I don't know what
Benito and I got 2 off of the bugbear,
No, it
piece.
wasn't. Oh yeah. No, it wasn't me.
No,
It was,
I mean Voltan and I. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we already got some platinum.
Yeah, these guys all look like they've been paid in platinum.
So we could always just let it divvy up with the other 4 equally.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll take 2 platinum.
Well, that's
I'll take 2 as well.
Yeah. Me too. Because that altogether would be
How many characters are there? Aren't there like 6?
14. 6. Yeah.
Yeah, but some are foregoing because they already looted platinum off of the bugbear.
They
yeah.
each got.
So I was gonna say,
All right, that's fair.
Voltan and I could each just take 1, and the others can have 2 each from that. Or I don't know how would that.
Math is hard.
So that'd be 2, and then one per another. So
Yeah, so
that's
that
2 people.
that would be fine. Each 2 of you get 1. The other 4 get 2.
2.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll work. So
Yeah,
we'll get the 1.
Yeah.
So off of him, we have the bow is accounted for. The platinum's accounted for. The ring is in my inventory. We don't know what it is. The unidentified cloak is in Jacob's inventory.
The 5 scrolls are in my inventory in the
There's 9
one of the
scrolls
potions.
total.
5 scrolly
Was there anything
things.
else that were missing from him, or was that all of it?
I think that's 8. There's okay. So 6.
1 magic gold ring.
8 pouches of silver dust. 6 gold dust.
What was it? I'm gonna go ahead. I'll put that in my inventory. Wait.
8 pouches of silver dust and 6 of gold.
And then the bugbear had studded armor. If anybody picked that up.
That's too heavy.
It's just like normal quality.
It's too big.
Oh yeah, it would be too big for.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and another thing that Tedious has, and a pair of silver earrings.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, silver. Okay.
I thought you were just singing. No.
No, it's actually a thing on here.
Darn it.
It didn't tell me to sing it, but
Yeah.
how could I not?
I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
Me
Oh, I'm
too.
glad.
I'm trying to figure it. There we go.
Are they
Okay.
magical or are they just plain earrings?
They're just plain earrings.
Oh,
We'll get
okay.
some later.
He just wanted to look fancy.
You money-grubbing bastards.
All right.
Well,
8
up there.
pouches of silver and 6 pouches of.
Like, it makes sense for Zoltan to be hungry for money. He's been an orphan, but like
Volta, yeah.
That's how the rich stay rich.
Yeah,
Always they got money on the mind.
Voltan definitely wanted some more money.
Yeah, he needs it. He
People
deserves
just
it.
think they're pretty.
Air just looks at the rest of you and says, like, you guys are gross.
You know, not everybody has families with lots of stuff.
I'm not sure exactly how his money situation is going to work out here, so I'm grabbing what I can.
And we can figure out what the silver and gold dust is worth.
Yep.
And
It's in here, so
trade it. Yeah.
Can they be used as
And
magic?
anywho, I'm gonna why don't we move her to jail cell?
Yes,
All right.
good idea.
You guys take a few minutes and escort Lyrie, who is still among the living, to a jail cell.
And shut the door.
And lock it.
And
You
lock it.
shut the front door.
Oh, and I'll take those nice lock picks too. Actually, you mentioned that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that would be a good
All right,
idea.
you've got a pair of, I don't know,
And thieves' tools or whatever.
they're
yeah.
like,
Fancy thieves' tools.
yeah, so they're whatever the masterwork version of these tools are in 5th edition.
Ooh.
Well, before Amanda leaves us, I want her to use that staff to heal up everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar. Does that just give me like a +1 or something?
I know
Hold
that
on.
there's a fancy set of thieves' tools in 5th edition. I'm trying to remember what it actually is. Let me take a look at D&D Beyond.
You spend a lot of time on looting.
It's
Well, keep in mind.
Okay.
it's actually in 3.5, isn't it?
THIEVE. Thieves'
Things up
tools.
+2.
Wait, I haven't been sleeping on the last few nights 'cause sick.
I know that there's a special version of Thieves' Tools. I don't remember what the name of it is. I can't remember if it's in Tasha's or what.
Do what?
Oh, it is masterwork. You're right.
Yeah, those masterwork contains it's better make and it grants +2 to circumstance smallness to disable devices and unlock open checks.
All right, I got a +2 then.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I just can't. For some reason, it's not coming up when I'm doing the search on D&D Beyond.
No. The only thing, well, it's on 3. It's a 3.5 though. That's the thing.
Well,
I don't know.
yeah,
if
but
it's
I
in
know that
5th
there's a
edition.
better version of Thieves Tools in 5th edition.
Except for one, for like the past 8 months.
It comes up in Pathfinder.
He's getting
5e Thieves Tools.
Plus 2 to circumstances bonus. But that's because it's Pathfinder.
God damn it! This is still D&D Beyond. I'll look it up later. But I know that there's a few different versions of Thieves Tools.
Okay. Do you have the intended effect so I can just put it in my sheet, or?
Just put Masterwork for now.
Okay.
I can't remember what the actual name of them is in 5th edition though. I think they were like Infiltrators Tools or something. I can't remember what the name of them is. Let's see. Infiltrate.
Is an infiltrator scheme, maybe?
I can't remember what the name of them is.
Oh, never mind.
But you got some special tools.
Over the weekend. Bless you, darling.
So we took her there, and then we definitely need to go get the children's, but we need to make sure the children's don't.
Yeah, probably a good idea to get the children's. So, if you want to continue a bit just to see what lies beyond the door, we can do that.
Did she heal us with the rod, or are we just gonna stay as is?
Yeah, can we say she heals us up with a rod?
How many times can she do it? That's the thing.
She's used one.
She's used one charge, so yeah, she should have enough charges to get everybody topped off.
Okay, cool.
But the Chillins are. Alexis convinces the rest of the Chillins that they probably don't need to be going into an area where they could potentially be getting hit by an area of effect spell that could probably just instantly KO them.
Yeah.
Because then their parents would be really pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want the kids to get hurt.
They also
sure.
maybe need to go and go back and tell their parents where we are and that we're still looking for one kiddo.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yes. So the Chillins are going to peace out at this point.
Be careful, be safe.
As they're going, Emil says, "Oh, we'll be safe, all right. We rescued you, didn't we?"
True that. Oh, and thank you, kids. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome. Well, hopefully we won't do it again sometime soon. Don't die.
If you see Gloom and Smokey.
They came this way too?
They were with us, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll look for Gloom and Smokey.
Make sure they're okay.
Oh, they're tough. I'm sure they're fine. They didn't die.
Are they going
right?
Back out to the portal?
They didn't die.
Okay.
Gloom was actually outside the gate, I think. Smokey was inside.
I thought Gloom fell off the bridge.
Yeah, who went in the water?
Yeah, so she was outside the gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she probably turned into a fish. Because that's the thing she would do.
Oh, yeah, she did. I remember.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she's probably like a dolphin or something. Smokey, she's probably waiting for the exact right moment to just like jump out of a shadow and stab somebody in the neck because neck stabbing is kind of her thing.
Yeah, her powder got wet.
Because like necks are like vulnerable and lots of blood comes out. And as he just keeps talking, like you just see Von Air like reach back in and grab him by the collar and just like pull him back outside as he keeps talking.
So, Pip.
Oh, yes. What did you need?
Can
Master
you,
Voltan.
You don't have to call me Master. Just call me Voltan. But,
okay. Very good, Master Voltan. I'll try.
For 18 for me. And
can you? Who can check the store? Are you good at checking and making sure there's
at least my character.
nothing wrong with the store or anything beyond?
Oh, yes, of course.
I saw you pocketing the thieves' tools, so I didn't know if you knew any tricks.
Oh, I've picked up a few things, yes. I'll gladly check the door for you, Master Volten.
I'll let you to it then.
And he'll kneel down near the lock and he'll look in the keyhole, maybe pull out a little hook and a file or something.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Where are we at now? Can you put the map back up?
Oh, is the map not there? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're not on there for some reason.
Why?
There we go.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check for your looking about.
Ooh, that's a 22. No advantage there.
Some close to a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, you have 19 and a 20.
That is super small text. Jeepers. You do not see any traps. Totally don't see any traps. No traps to be seen by you.
Okay. I'm gonna try the door then.
All right. It is unlocked.
And explodes.
You open it.
Perfectly safe.
And inside, you find a large wooden work table sits in the middle of the room. Its surface cluttered with scrolls, books, stone tablets covered with dense, spiky runes, and fragments of carvings that appear to have been chipped off of statues or bas-reliefs. To the north, a floor-to-ceiling set of wooden shelves sag with weight of picks, shovels, brushes, lanterns, and other equipment one might expect to see at an archaeological site.
I'm gonna look at the runes and try to discern the meaning.
Let me see here. What languages do you know?
I know Sylvan and Common.
You do not recognize the runes that you see within here.
Interesting. There's a curious bit of arcane writing here. If anyone is wishing to take a look.
Sure, I'll take a look. Don't know if I could figure it out. I know Celestial, Draconic, and Primordial.
Yeah, I got Elvish, Infernal, and Sylvan.
So Venito, when you're looking at it and looking over the runes, you're able to glean something about. It looks like some sort of a rite of reincarnation, possibly. It's hard to make out. It's extremely ancient and in some sort of a dialect that you're not wholly familiar with, but it sounds like something dealing with entombment, but reincarnation.
Mm-hmm. These runes appear to be for the reincarnation or the spell to resurrect the god, I suppose.
I know Elvish, Gnomish, Goblin, and Sylvan. That wouldn't.
There's nothing in here that looks relevant to any goblin lore that you or Pickle recognize.
This is funnels.
Alexis took off. Who took off with the scrolls? Was it you?
I got the 5 scrolls.
Oh, you got the scrolls.
No,
I have the 5 scrolls.
Oh, okay.
Alexis has the book.
Alexis has the spell book. Yes.
4 came off of the mage or whatever, but didn't you find more on the other guy?
No, there was no more on the other guy.
Okay. That's what
I heard a thing.
Yes,
Well, then it blinks in surprise.
Oh no, that was just me.
Where did you go?
Anything else of note in here?
Well, there's the various boxes and stuff if you guys want to open those. I was more interested in the runes, though.
Yeah, you guys aren't. Other than Benito, the rest of you can't really make out much from the runes that you see.
Benito just will let everybody know what he found. Assuming this is the way we're supposed to go.
Or we're just leaving this alone.
Huh? Do we want to check out that other door? Maybe look through the keyhole?
Yeah.
So
Can I hear the keyhole or anything?
Do you have pretty perception?
What?
What's your perception?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Right.
yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
18.
18. So on the door over here on the east side of the room, you notice that there's a stout oaken bar that's set in brackets behind the door. So it's currently barred from the side that you're on.
I know we're going that way.
Keep something in.
Yeah, I don't know if I would.
So people on the other side of it would not be able to get through into where you are currently.
They do have a lot of prisoners and stuff here.
You could use your thief tools to look under it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
All right. So when you do that and look under it, you're able to see that it looks like there's a stairwell leading back up. And this room actually looks familiar to Valena. This looks like the last place that you remember seeing before you were knocked out by the human and the half-elf who attacked you so recently.
Gotcha.
Oh, she's gonna exclaim as they do that. Oh, I think I was there before.
Yeah.
Myself and Pip, of course.
Yep. So
Yes.
He has to master these tools now. He could have.
Yeah. So this is where you were knocked out. The stairwell leads back up top, and in fact, this is the route that you recommend the Chillins take to try and get back out of here unseen.
Okay.
So we'll consider this door to be back open again to the upstairs.
Well, we'll open it to let the kids through and go out, but then we'll lock it back so no one else notices that it was.
All right.
Tampered.
Okay, so you do that, and the Chillins get out of there. So yeah, you do discover it looks like it's meant to have been a secret door over here, at least concealed. But you guys are perceptive enough that you're able to distinguish the outlines of the opening around the door jamb that's set into this wall, and behind it, you find a stairwell that leads further down into the darkness.
That's where we're going.
And I think that would be a good spot for us to resume in our next session.
All right.
Nice.
Down into the depths, down into the pits. To
Yes.
Well, I have a cantrip, guys. If we need to use it, if it's too dark down there, light.
Oh, we have the everlasting torch.
There is an everlasting torch that you managed to get off of Lyrie.
Who got the everlasting torch?
I think
Got that, and then I can cast light. And no, I never picked it up.
Okay,
So whoever has it.
Okay.
You just rely on the torch. It should be all right.
I think everyone in the party has dark vision anyway. So
Yeah, pretty much.
I do not.
Well, do you
Wait,
put
what?
the everlasting torch in your inventory?
Wait, they don't have
No.
dark vision,
I don't
really?
have dark vision. No.
Emmett, put the everlasting
Crazy.
torch in your inventory.
there's a character in the party who can't see in the dark. Oh, happy
I know.
day! Oh,
I never pick characters with dark vision. I think
This
dark
is a
vision
first
is
for me.
a fucking hoax.
this is a first for me. Oh wow! Oh, I could think of so many things. All right, so yes, so maybe Pip should take the light source that never goes out, so that he can see in the dark and be a beacon to all snipers that might exist.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna have a really good time hiding in the dark, trying to hide with a torch lit all the time.
And he will regret leaving behind the safety of Valena's pocket
No.
or bodice or wherever the heck he.
Well, just take
Get
the
out.
torch, and if we need it, we'll have it. If we don't need it, we don't need it.
Is this like a item that I can put in from D&D Beyond or not?
Well, it's an item that's got continual flame cast upon it.
Oh, so
Okay,
you
I'll
can
just put a torch in there.
It's basically like a short baton with a continual flame cast to one end of it.
Right,
So if
but
you try to put it in your backpack and set your backpack on fire.
No, it doesn't produce any heat. It's a continual flame spell. So it's just like
It's like a flashlight. Yeah, it's just a
okay?
flashlight.
Did you just give yourself a paper cut?
No, I don't.
oh, that's the
Hangnail?
skin peeling back off
Yeah.
I cut myself on the.
It's still a paper cut, even if it's plastic.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Aaron takes 1 hit point of damage.
Ouch.
Our character, however, is undamaged.
Yeah, like I don't have that many hit points as it is right now.
Yeah. So Vana managed to top everyone off on hit points before she and the other chillins took off. So everyone's at full hit points for whatever lays below.
Can we take a long rest while
No.
Can I just wait here for 8 hours? Like in Skyrim, we'll just sit. We'll just stand there and stare at the wall for 8 hours?
I mean, you guys could certainly try to take a rest, short, long, or otherwise, but
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go home.
Hey, the amount of time
What
that we
I
took.
like about this, my short rests are long rest, but it doesn't matter. We're not doing that here.
Well, the amount of time we took looting wasn't that a short rest?
no, that was like 10 minutes tops.
Yeah.
If this was Pathfinder, it might be long enough for a short rest, but it's 5th edition, so no.
That's like hardly enough to even get a granola bar down
We pillaged
without any water.
here in 5e.
Yeah, like, I don't even think Bruce Willis could take a short rest in 10 minutes. And he's the inspiration for short rests.
What?
Bruce Willis is the
His short rests involve camping out in air ducts with glass in your feet. Yeah.
Exactly. Bruce Willis is the inspiration for short rests.
Mm-hmm.
You can't convince me otherwise.
Well, guys, you say we're done?
Need a table outside in a.
I think we're probably done. Now the question is, I know that Emmett can't run this coming week because he's got obligations. But is that the weekend that Jacob's also going to be gone?
No, that's
No, it's the fall.
From that is the weekend Jacob's gone.
Okay,
Yeah,
so 2
from
weekends.
that.
So 2 weeks from today is the day that you're gone, Jacob.
Yeah, so the 26th, the 27th, and 28th is when I'm going to be gone.
He'll make your next meeting.
So does that mean that we're playing next week with Emmett's game?
No, I will be working.
No, he has to work. So I'm basically missing. I'm unfortunately missing this month.
Oh, okay.
Emmett can't play next time because he's got to work, and then Jacob's going to
I'm sorry, Emmett.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so I guess that means that our next session is on the 19th for this game.
Yes.
Yep.
Emmett's will be the week after that.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Okay, cool. Well, good job on finishing off the hench people. And also props for showing restraint and not murdering all 3 of them. Bastard.
We're not done with this yet.
Did we hit level 3 for murder?
You seem like you're very disappointed that we murdered.
Would we have hit level 3 if we killed all 3?
It's not
We
murder
can still go
either.
back.
I think Aaron's disappointed that you murdered the bugbear.
Well, the 4 gremlin ladies are sad that we murdered him.
Well, okay, so this was my kind of logic on it. Voltan woke up. He was knocked out from all these gobos. This big, ugly creature he had a flashback of this of another goblin and this big ugly creature running and telling the rest of his crew and all that happened. So he's like, nope, not going to happen again.
So it's
I mean, I don't think you really need a casus belli to kill an enemy that's like clearly keeping you imprisoned and stuff during a break.
Right, so it's just like Liliana said, ugly people are bad and you can't trust them.
That's right. That's right. And because all of our characters are beautiful people, then they're not bad.
And
So Liliana, the youngest among you, because the other one is not currently present, clearly knows how the world works. If you're pretty, you're good. If you're ugly, you're bad.
She's right. She's figured it out at like age 7. She's figured out the world.
Age 7, she is supremely wise, and she's not even a teenager yet. Can you imagine how wise she'll be when she's a teenager?
At age 7, I was crying because my Tonka toys got covered in rain. So
yeah,
because Glinda set a bad standard, which is said only bad, which is ugly.
Well, she'll triple in
Glinda's
intelligence.
right.
She'll triple in intelligence by the time she's 12, but then within the next year lose about half of that.
yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it was fun. I gotta get off here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good night.
Nice.
Bye, guys. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Alrighty, bye-bye.